You guys,
Okay.
You guys talk to the stream whilst I go piss. I'll be right back, and then
Kill the snow. Kill the
Kill
snow.
the stream. What are we chatting?
Are we killing the snow?
Here.
There's
where
a
my
cat.
keyboard wants to be.
Keyboard
And
cat.
he won't go over there where his bed is. He must be here, not where his bed is.
Aw.
Yo, Schwabity, I'm excited. You versus Teching and Only Connect. It has to happen.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah.
gotta do something like that.
I can't wait
yeah.
for that. How did you feel after the first episode, Teching? Because going into the second one, after like watching the first one, I was like, I'm gonna do great, and then I did terribly.
Yeah, so I mean, I talked about this with Rustage. I've never even seen that, not even like that game show specifically, but those kinds of questions. Like I've never been asked that my entire life. You know, like this exact structure, and it just my brain was like not programmed for that, and now I've kind of like, all right, at least I know what to expect going into it now. Yeah.
Hello.
I also felt like your episode was tough when I watched it.
Wait, but
That's
Mark
crazy, though,
thought the
because
opposite.
I thought, I thought it was really easy, and then I thought our episode was impossible, and you absolutely stumped me.
Yeah. It's
This
interesting.
shows, like-
There are questions that like for different people they're like get immediately it's super easy. Like Briggs, you know the one about the Pokemon regions on going backwards in Joshua got that off the first clue. He got it 5 points first clue.
Wow.
And there's also another question in an upcoming episode that Joshua also got off the first clue.
That's crazy.
So also durable. Oh.
But also,
Okay.
you need to have some knowledge of Pokemon to even get that one.
Yeah.
Potentially right. Like I didn't even know that was a thing.
Okay,
I
one
didn't
in
know
the
that
chat
the
if I should
Pokemon
just
regions were based
hold the
off of the
camera
map.
here for 2 hours.
Yeah, you could just pretend. Just do like an impression. Before I left, I heard Briggs say "kill the snow," which I feel like I thought it was "melt the snow." You said
Kill?
wait, it's on record.
You did say kill, yeah.
You said "kill the snow," which is like I don't feel like this is a sentence that makes any sense.
Are we
I
are we
meant
killing
Melon
Jon Snow?
Yeah.
Let's go kill Jon Snow. Fuck
It's
him.
I love how disapproving Pips is looking into the camera. He just does
Who you
not
guys
look
trying
happy
to
with the
kill?
company.
Don't
Yeah.
melt.
It's melt the snow, or you could say "kill snow," but like
Kill
you couldn't
John
say.
Lennon.
Oh God!
Well, John Lennon deserved it.
Jesus!
What's going on? I can't have this on record.
Wait, why are we doing this?
I can't
I'll
have
put
this
that
on
on
record.
record.
I was just referencing a meme.
You see how bad those
Oh.
glasses looked? He inflicted that look on people.
Shut up!
He was asking for it.
Shut
It wasn't even for
I
anything.
really think he was.
I was fully expecting like like something he had said or something he stood for but it it wasn't for any of that.
Those
He
glasses.
just had shit glasses. Oh gosh.
Wow, okay, that's a great way to start this off. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So next time you go
I
shopping
mean,
for
I would have
costumes,
done it if
Daniel,
the other guy didn't.
make sure they're up to snuff.
This is incredible. I love the layers. Gosh. Wow. Who else deserved it? Can we make a list?
Yeah, Daniel.
Most people. Just if you throw up someone who died, I'll be like, yeah, that's probably good.
Alright. I need
Good
to back
work.
out now.
Good job here.
I need to back out of this conversation.
Give me.
Yeah, where are we? Yeah, let's.
No.
abort this,
I
please.
want another name. I want another name
Oh,
from Daniel
no.
Green. I want another name, and you can't say anyone before who died before 1990. Had to be someone
has to
who's
be
died
recent.
death that you think deserved it.
That's still not great.
Well, that's what I'm saying, right?
Margaret Thatcher?
Oh, okay. You know what? That's fair. But Daniel, that's you. That's not Daniel Green. He probably wouldn't have said that.
Oh, yeah.
Daniel Green.
Kurt Cobain was really whiny, so it's like.
Why is there a theme?
You must say
here?
I approve of how, but I'm just saying I was tired of him. You know? Plus, he went out on top, so like
You were
he's remembered
tired
on
of him
top.
in 1990, like 4, when you were like.
Like now he's remembered as Pete.
Like toddler Daniel Green's like, I don't like this guy.
I think
Well,
he
I'm
shot
sick of
himself
him.
in like when did he shoot himself? Like 96 or something. It was later though. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Still-
two when I was done with him.
Yeah, you were 2 and you were done with
You were
Nirvana.
over it.
That was just yeah.
Mr. Rogers seemed like a real piece of shit.
It's 94. I got that right. Oh, God. All right. Well,
Okay.
Bob Ross just looks like my pubes. So
Insane.
Like his hair or just his whole body? Like you unzip
like
and it's just like
personhood.
this man just like malformed around your penis.
yeah.
Yep.
Sorry, welcome back to tagging.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Mr. Rogers is a local man because he's from Pittsburgh, and yeah. Fuck you,
Definitely
Daniel Green.
deserved it. He was breaking the laws of pirates, so I would have killed him.
Fuck. All right.
Was that a spoiler?
Fuck.
I mean, it happened.
I
like
didn't even
15
hear.
years
I didn't
ago.
even hear it. I didn't even hear it, so I don't even know. I was coughing. None of this is going in the episode anyway. I haven't even started recording. We've just been.
Ah.
We've just been yapping. We've just been yapping. Okay.
We ain't yapping. Okay.
All right. Are we ready to start the episode?
I mean, I guess so.
Are we ready to begin?
Sure.
Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 42. That's not.
Whoa.
That's 80. That's 84. But just in case you were like blind in one eye, I did it with both hands.
For our blind in one eye
listeners,
listeners.
yeah.
We're always very concerned about the
For our
eyesight.
pirate listeners.
Blind in one eye listeners who are just like, this podcast it's only Teching and Schwabity. Who are these other two people that I keep hearing?
Where are the voices coming from? I love that these guys are watching it without moving their head at all.
They're just staring at it.
They get in a certain pose, and then that's just how they
Half
stare.
of them think this podcast is only Briggs and Daniel Green, and half of them think it's only Teching and Schwabity. And I think that's incredible.
Our one eye watchers that just cuts to Ragnar with his eye patch in front of a laptop, like
Ragnar would not turn his head though.
Actually, are you guys team left or team right? Not you guys. This is an open question. Are you guys team Briggs and Green or Teching and Schwabity? This is gonna be if there was a fight, right? And Daniel Green and Briggs had to fight Teching and Schwabity.
In real life?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay. No.
Oh my god!
Mark,
Yeah.
you take Briggs because I'll get my ass kicked. I think I could. I think I can take Daniel.
You can't take Daniel.
Oh,
You can't take Daniel. He's scrappy.
Yeah.
No, you don't
Look
think
what's
I
in
am,
your eyes.
motherfucker? You don't think I am?
Let's just say I've never not entered a fight with a weapon.
I have weapons too. I have a fucking Japanese kanabo over here. I'll use something. Okay.
What about like
Oh, I just meant I was gonna throw my cat at you like a brick.
Oh, okay. Well, I can
brick.
always. I mean, I
brick
can.
like a brick.
Well, yeah, right. Like when you say I'm not very good at throwing bricks. So saying I'm gonna throw my cat at you like a brick means I'm gonna throw my cat not very well.
Yeah. I'm pretty good at handling bricks. I have an advantage on throwing bricks.
All right, if I
believe
can get
that.
back to what I was talking about before you started recording, I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying serial killer victims deserve it, but they lost.
They
Like,
lost.
they lost.
Like you had
Life is like
Especially if
a
it's
video
serial
game,
killer.
everybody.
Especially
yeah,
if it's a
that's
serial
watching-
killer, because you've had prior knowledge, right? Like you should have prepared. You know when people say who would win, like Batman or Superman, but with prep time, it's like you versus serial killer, but you have prep time.
You have prep time.
You should have won. What are you doing?
Oh.
I mean, the serial killer is on a kill streak, so they're grinding.
Actually, to be fair, if they've killed 3 people, they have UAV, so they probably know where you are at all.
Then they get 5 and they get the Predator missile. They can just drop it on your ass from the air, and then you can't do shit. You know?
I'm not. I don't know these guys. Actually, this is my first time here.
Oh God.
Another fun fact in this episode: both me and Daniel, Daniel Rustage, that is, are very
How are you feeling? Because I am actually feeling so much better. I just have a terrible
like
cough.
physically. Yeah, much better. I keep having these really long sneezing fits where I sneeze like 30 times in a row,
Yeah, don't mute if that
and
happens.
my voice is really like.
Do you guys have
rumbly.
It's that what's that fucking disease that was in London? Oh, the Black Plague. Do you have that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Actually
making a
we
resurgence.
have the same sickness because we met up and then we went home and then we both got sick. So it's
Okay.
Yeah, they just
some,
sort of
something
manifest
happened
slightly
between us
differently.
that like caused us
Ooh,
to
something.
yeah.
Something happened between us.
We played Magic the Gathering.
Oh yeah, that actually.
That's the
did
thing that
happen.
happened. But yeah, I was feeling dreadful on Monday. Like
Yeah.
absolutely fucked, but now I'm good. Hello, everyone. Welcome to episode 42 of Isekai D&D. I mean, that's still all going to be in it.
Sweet.
Of course, it's Isekai D&D.
Last time in Isekai D&D, the players talked to a bunch of mushlings, fungus people, and convinced them with a critical persuasion roll that to give a little bit of their forest away as like a city-state to the Noblins. They are now on their way back to Noblin Town.
Noblin Townopolis.
Noopolis to deliver the good news to Chief Crunkle. And you guys don't have all the hostages, though, right? You only have like one.
We only have. Was it like one?
It was either.
No, I thought we had like a super critical successful roll, and so like,
Yeah,
it was
didn't we
set up to
meet?
go well.
Didn't we agree to meet like at a neutral territory and like trade the hostages or something? Wasn't that the whole
Yeah, but
idea?
they said they weren't going to release their hostages.
Yeah. So maybe you do. Oh, sorry. Sorry, you just had to remember.
There was something. It wasn't all the hostages. I think it was like all of them except for like the one important one. There was like an important one. Fuck.
I don't know if there was an important one. I don't know. I don't know.
One?
I can't. Why can't I remember? It's my game.
I'm sure it's not important, right?
This is the biggest critic. I'm pretty sure it was one hostage that you actually let go. But or regardless, a bunch of mushlings are waiting outside. They're coming with you, but they're going to wait on the borders of Noopolis.
Yeah.
And for you to go in and negotiate it, and then do whatever you need to do.
What's important to understand here is both have given up their home terrain advantage, which when we look at Dahmer's victims, they all agreed to go back to his apartment, which means he had home terrain advantage.
Never
give up home terrain advantage.
I already get enough people saying that I look like Jeffrey Dahmer.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Which you think of bringing it up.
Which is not true. I look like Evan Peters wearing glasses.
Yeah. I don't know who that is, though, so...
He's the guy who plays Jeffrey Dahmer in the Netflix. And he does look like me, the guy who plays him in the Netflix thing.
Well, then by law of transitional mass, don't you just become Jeffrey Dahmer then? Isn't that how that works?
Yeah, might be right.
Yeah.
Like, oh gosh, all right.
Okay, so what you're basically saying is if you had a professional makeup artist, you could look exactly like Jeffrey Dahmer then.
Does Evan Peters even look that much like the real Jeffrey Dahmer?
I haven't seen
think
the Netflix. I don't know.
Not really.
Not really. But
you are giving Jeffrey. You're giving Jeffrey energy right now, Rusty. I don't know, man.
People say I give Jeffrey energy. Oh no. Okay, right. So you guys.
Yes.
You you rested in the town, and you were going in the following morning. And you did all the things, all the exciting stuff that you did. Visited the funeral and the actual last thing we ended on was Anthony using his.
I am
necklace.
Antonio. I am a Renaissance painter. I'm gonna be the next Leonardo da Vinci. Yes, that is my goal. That is my task. Yes.
Yeah, he is a post-Da Vinci Renaissance Italian painter. I think he's from the 1500s.
Sorry, I'm gonna be the next Leonardo da Vinci.
Sir. Leonardo da Vinci.
It's crazy.
He passed away in 1519. I lived 100 years later than him, and I will be the next Da Vinci. I will be better than Da Vinci.
Oh, wow.
And everyone will remember my name, Antonio Linguinio.
Linguinio? Antonio Linguinio. Okay, so it is the following morning, right?
Yes.
And you guys are in the fungus town, which doesn't have a name because they consider the whole forest to be their town, right? They don't believe in cities. And you guys reconvene, I guess. And it's you three, Button, Smog, and a couple of the
Button.
Button is the Sir Button. He's the knight mushroom guy who was injured, and like a couple of the barons that agreed to go with you. And Antonio, the painter.
Yes.
Who's
in the beginning, when they're waking up and gathering and everything, I am just in the center of town painting.
Okay, so Antonio is in the center of town painting, unfazed.
Unfazed by the fact
Absolutely
he's just
unfazed in the forest.
There's a reason for that, but we'll get to it.
Okay, so you guys walk in and meet in the center, and you see this painter, this Italian painter.
I vaguely remember. I vaguely look like old Tony.
But you
and
also
Anthony,
he has the necklace on, right? So you guys
yes, that too.
would
Yeah.
see the fact that he has the artificer necklace on.
Wearing like monk robes, kind of a thing.
I see the necklace. I'm just like, what is Anthony doing? Why did he do this? Why did he?
Did he?
We don't need a painter right now.
I guess we'll greet him.
Yeah.
Introduce
he did the
ourselves.
thing.
Hey.
Hey.
Greetings, pink stranger and boy with shaggy hair. Are you also dreaming about a fantasy world right now?
Sure.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a pretty cool dream. It's a sick
I
dream.
woke up in this strange realm. I have no idea, but the architecture is phenomenal. I'm here painting. My name is Antonio Linguinio from Genoa.
Of course.
Nice to meet you all.
Why would it be anything else?
I do want to
I
say
look
that
over at the boys. I'm like, I'm not even surprised at this point.
no matter what you transform into, you are still like your stats and your class is the same because that's tied to the necklace,
Of
right?
course, I am a 1600s artificer. I
Right.
have access to a...
Obviously, Antonio doesn't know that. It's the same, but like
Yeah.
if Antonio looked at his character sheet, he'd see he's an artificer, and he'd probably cast his artificer spells using paint as opposed to right.
Yeah, we could figure it out.
Yeah, it's whatever would be relevant for the character. But yeah, so your stats are the same. But yeah, so Smog looks very confused. He goes, "Who the fuck is this guy?"
Whoa!
Yeah.
Wow, I partake a little bit of the devil's weed last night. Perhaps these are hallucinations.
Tony is canonically like a marijuana smoker in Renaissance Italy.
Oh, you don't think they were smoking a bunch of weird shit back then?
They probably were. I just
Possibly, quite possibly.
very likely.
yeah.
Very likely. God, is Antonio a failed artist or is he like an actual prolific one?
He thinks
Roll
he's
for it.
very prolific. Yeah, let's roll for it.
Roll for
yeah.
how good this paint. You're painting the scenery, right? Or
Yes.
is any person that you see as well, like any mushroom people?
Okay, I'm painting the mushroom people, but since Smog walked over, I'm now and also Norman and Cody. I'm including them
You
in
just
as soon as they're
real
walking
time
over.
include
Yeah,
them in?
real time fucking painting. I'm
Oh,
gonna be the
sweet.
next Da Vinci. That's the whole point. All
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
All right. So
Okay.
what do you want me to roll for
Oh
that?
god, it's a creative role. And there's no fucking performance, I guess.
Performance.
Either
with
performance
advantage?
with it, it's either performance or some sort of dexterity. It's
I don't know, let's
difficult.
find out.
Things like
Okay, so I mean, I don't have. See, Anthony sucks at charisma.
Right.
And persuade and perform. Wait, no, that was performance, not persuasion. Yeah.
well, okay. You gotta. We'll just base it on the roll, right?
Yeah.
So you rolled a 13. And whatever.
14.
Well, what I mean is we'll base it on the actual D20 roll.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
We'll just sort of a scale of 1 to 20. How good was the painting? That's a decent painting. It's all right. You're like a mid-level. Daniel Green has changed his background to be a picture of me and a picture of the real Jeffrey Dahmer. Luckily, on stream, it doesn't show all of it. Probably enough, though. It shows like the bottom of my face. I don't look like the real Jeffrey Dahmer.
Yeah, it's you from the
I
pirate
put
music
that up.
video you did,
Yeah.
actually.
I
Yeah.
put that up to point out you do not look like
I
him.
don't look like the real
You
Jeffrey
do
Dahmer.
not.
But if you got,
good.
I do look like the Netflix Jeffrey Dahmer. Though.
I mean, a lot of people in the chat are agreeing that you do look like him. So, yeah.
They're just piling on. I just wanted to make it
Yeah.
clear.
It's not the looks. It's not the looks. It's the vibe.
first cousins at least.
I can't believe this.
I killed Rustage. I'm sorry.
Okay, so you find Antonio and he's painting. And his painting it's mid. It's all right. It's pretty decent. It's okay, right? It's
probably pretty impressive to most of us, right?
It's better than you could do.
Yeah, it's honestly better than anyone else here could do, right?
Yeah.
He is definitely professionally employed in Renaissance Italy, but he will not be remembered in museums.
No.
Okay.
No, he will not be. No.
So
I really thought we were gonna do the twist that he was somehow actually Leonardo da Vinci again.
No.
I thought we were gonna do like it's another one.
No, that's when
version of Leonardo da Vinci.
that's when I
The
roll
Antonio da Vinci.
No, that's when I roll Marie Antoinette. I that actually is a member of Old Tony's family. Yeah,
I
so
see.
I actually
that'll
think
be the case.
that's literally the
okay.
number. Was this like 12 or 13-year-old?
It was like a number off. It was a
Yeah,
number off.
you were one
Yeah.
off being Marie Antoinette.
Yeah. I really hope that happens.
Okay, right.
So, what are you fine folks doing today in this fantasy realm? Perhaps slaying a dragon or fighting against a large Julius Caesar?
It's very specific.
Yeah, it's very specific, but
It's so
it's just,
very
you know-
specific, and also like, even Anthony doesn't know that.
No, he doesn't.
It's just a guess.
So it's just a guess.
Yes.
Now, what's the most ridiculous thing you could fight? I don't know, a giant Julius Caesar. That's absurd. You know.
I love that this is like the funniest person in your dynasty, like accidentally.
He should have been a
Well-
comedian, honestly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we already did that, done that. That's in the past. So right now we're trying to reconcile two different parties, the Noblins and the Mushlings, or something like that. I feel like I get their names wrong every time.
Well,
You want to join us?
yeah, sure, why not? Arrivederci. Italian. All right.
Asterisk Italian, like.
Yeah. Asterisk.
be
Antonio
fair-
is speaking fluent, period, correct Italian right now.
Sure.
To be fair, there are Americans who just say America, so I'm gonna let him have it.
Yeah.
Well, America was actually named after an Italian guy. Amerigo Vespucci.
Canonically, everyone thinks everyone's speaking their language anyway, right?
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's just being translated.
it's just fantasy.
Wait,
ear
that
magic.
brings up an interesting question. Do we then realize that because the lips don't match, or like are we seeing the lips not match?
We're like, oh, this dubbing's awful.
I'm just
I-
curious, like canonically, what is the answer to that?
Oh gosh.
My rustage.
Yeah, everyone's perception of everyone else's lips and mouth sounds is their own language.
Gotcha.
Okay.
And
It's like
I
in Doctor
just
Who
genuinely
with like the TARDIS auto translates everything and no one ever questions it. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah.
a thing. Yeah.
it's just like anime logic because it's an anime,
Yeah.
right? Like, just accept it. Accept it. I'm so sorry. This isn't like. I can't have like the craziest like hard world building rules that some fantasy authors can. This is technically an anime based D&D series, so we go by anime logic, which means it just works.
I wasn't judging at all. I was just really
So
curious.
It's just
in
a
this
legitimate
world,
question.
can you see my eyebrows over my bushy hair? Or like, do you see
Yeah,
through
like-
a little bit, or
yeah,
what?
yeah, yeah.
Do female characters' chests just get larger as the seasons go on?
I don't know any anime where that happens.
You mean their boobs? I just didn't even think about boobs first. I was thinking about like guys getting muscular and getting bigger and more swole. And then I was like, does that happen in anime? When does that happen in anime?
No,
Maybe
that
Dragon
kinda,
Ball.
like,
And,
kinda also
maybe
does.
Dragon Ball. And then I was like, oh no, he means boobs.
Like I said, major Jeff vibes.
Like we come back to we come back to Boudica. We haven't seen Boudica in a while, and her boobs are like way bigger now for some reason. Yeah.
Okay. Right. So
Oh my god.
Baron Foong leans down and he says, "Are we going? Where is your friend in red?"
Ah, hello there, giant mushroom man. Are we going on a magical adventure now? Very well. Let me just pick up my canvas.
going to
We'll
a-
see Tony when we get there. Don't worry about it.
Okay. I will trust you. I hope this works. We will follow you as far as the border, and then we'll wait outside, and hopefully you will return with, what was his name? The chief?
Crunkle?
A silly Noblin name.
Yeah.
Hey,
he's
you don't
the
talk about the
leader
chief that
Noblin.
way! Crunkle's a strong
No,
and powerful name!
No. I will take a lot from the Noblins, but I need you all to admit right now you got some goofy names.
What the hell? What the hell you face? Like,
Now you can't even insult me, right? Did I strike a nerve?
you think,
Why am I just bullying this guy? Like,
Yeah.
who do you think you are? I am!
a lot shorter than me.
Do you think Smog is a weird name?
It's
No.
think about it. Really, say it. Say it slowly and think about it.
Smog.
No.
Smog. Smog.
Now, like, imagine being like, oh yeah, it's going to smog over there.
Yeah, it's cool.
You know what smog is? It's a cloud of gas.
And,
I learned that from Norman.
Are you an alchemist, young man with the sparse mustache?
See, he thinks like weird shit.
It's a lot better than like Foong and Button. Hey.
Oh no, I will
Don't-
give you their names. Also stupid.
Wait.
Also stupid.
Don't you dare insult a knight's name. I, Sir Button, have one of
common enemy.
Everyone,
you guys.
everyone.
Hey,
all of your
I am
names
well
sound
aware.
ridiculous.
I am well aware that their treaty is tentative, and they need a new enemy for it to be stronger. So I'm sacrificing myself.
that sounds like a plan D that you don't need yet.
Just laying the seeds down.
Okay,
Playing 40 chess.
I say let's keep it moving, guys. Let's keep it moving.
It's also a lot of work from some guy called Pitbull. Like it's like if anyone's gonna criticize somebody's name.
Oh, that's a nickname. Your guys' real names sound as stupid as my nickname.
Wow.
Boom, roasted. Ha.
Thank you. High five.
Up top.
I know you went forward. I went sides.
That was odd.
I didn't.
Well, you're below me.
Oh, okay. Oh wait, no. We're on different. I'm just gonna hit the sides.
Oh,
Welcome
gosh.
to the stupidest joke yet on the
No, not even close.
No.
That's a
Maybe
five.
top 10.
Listen,
but
you
like,
opened
you know.
the podcast talking about how fucking serial killer
Sue?
victims deserved it.
Oh.
Yeah, I was talking about
That's
Sue.
what we call amazing comedy.
Okay. You guys venture through the forest. The dark forest, the deep forest with your group. And I will say that the Noblin hostages are with you guys, but not free, right? They are going to be taken to this neutral point as well, which probably makes sense. It's probably what was in the contract.
Sure.
And let's say, because a lot of people saying one of them was freed, one of them is freed.
Sweet. Yeah,
Someone,
we just have one hostage.
Give me a letter right now.
S.
K.
Mark another letter, please.
X.
And then Briggs, one more letter.
B.
Skucksub is free.
Skunk sub.
Skucksub
Alright.
is free, and he's running around. He's a grizzled fighter. He's got a big long sword, and he's like talking to Smog, and he's like,
You really think we trust these guys?
Holy shit.
They're like beasts.
Oh.
You don't know what they've done to us. You don't know.
Oh my god. What's our friend called? What's our Smog? Smog, can you keep this guy, keep the peace?
yeah,
I
I'll
know
do
he's
my
been
best.
through some shit,
Listen,
but can we try and
these guys are sentient. Like that Button guy, I know he's kind of an asshole, but he actually has thoughts today. We thought they were just like bears, but they properly think and do like humans and like other, like whole guards and stuff. They're
Yeah.
they're a little bit like whole guards, where they're not quite like humans, but they're weird.
All the more reason for a peace treaty, right? Yeah, I'll answer for you. Yes is the answer. Let's keep on going.
True. Okay.
Okay, you guys eventually.
Skunk Sub's voice is
Skunk
fucking
Sub.
killing me.
All right. You guys eventually reach the edge of the sort of the border almost.
Yeah.
Of Noblin territory. And Fung looks down and he says, "All right. I am trusting you guys. Go in. My son will accompany you." And
Thank you, magical
lot of
mushroom
trust.
man.
And Sir Button looks up and says, "I will. Okay. I've never been inside Nobopolis before, but I'll do my best."
It's okay. You're strong too, so you'll be safe. I'm sure everything will go smoothly, and it'll all go well.
Oh,
hopefully.
thank you, Norman. I
Nothing
mean,
bad will happen.
you are a powerful mage. That stuff that you showed me last night. If there's more people like you out in this world, I'm happy.
Nah,
I'm
I'm one
happy
of
to
a
bring
kind.
peace. You're one
Probably,
of.
probably the strongest mage to exist. You know.
Well, that's incredible. I mean,
I
sorry.
can't even argue with him.
Th-
He's definitely the strongest mage I've ever met.
This is a side tangent a little bit, but he gets up close to you. Would you consider, after all of this, taking me on as like an apprentice or teaching me more of your magical ways? I
I'll
really
send you to law school.
I send you to law school is such like a synonym for I'll break up with you, for Daniel, for the shark. Norman, I know that may sound like a lot, but if it's really true that your magic is beyond anyone else's in this world, I would love to learn more.
I think I'd be a pretty bad teacher, to be honest. But you could accompany us on our next mission. You could have some fun with us, and I'll show you the ropes a bit. But
Wait, so you are a wizard. You are an alchemist, then, young man.
I'm a wizard.
Do you perchance have the Philosopher's Stone?
No, what is this, fucking Harry Potter?
What is Harold Potter? Is that the name of the man that has the Philosopher's Stone? Is that the dream? Is that what I should know when I wake up?
Yeah, our next mission after this, we're gonna go find the Philosopher's Stone in a forest. It's
Okay,
it has
he writes down on his canvas, Harold Potter and the Philosopher's Stone.
Yeah.
Inception. Oh, you've created a bootstrap paradox, Norman.
I'll tell you all about the story while we walk.
Please do. I must learn more about the great work and discover the secret to everlasting life.
A small little window opens in reality, and a cease and desist from J.K. Rowling somehow. slips.
No, her lawyers show up in this Discord call and like knock it the fuck off right now. You're not allowed.
Oh,
The door
God.
just gets broken open behind Schwabi.
Why me?
Well, she's somewhere in England, I guess. I don't know.
I'm also in
True,
England. Where is she? Is she closer to you, Mark, or to me?
I don't know. Let's find out.
Wait, someone look up her address.
Probably
Yeah.
lives in London, right?
Someone find me on
Most
this
people
public call where J.K. Rowling
She
lives.
lives in a place called Edinburgh. I don't know where the fuck
Oh,
that
she's
is.
Scottish.
She lives in Edinburgh?
She lives in Edinburgh. She's not Scottish though, but she lives in Edinburgh.
Did she get kicked out?
Wait, where's she in Scotland? Is this common knowledge?
Technically closer to me then.
She lives in a Scottish estate, Perthshire. Whatever the fuck that is.
Oh wow. Right. Well,
Yeah.
then that means she's
All
closer.
right, then. I'm on my way, guys.
Okay, she's closer to Mark, for sure.
I'm heading out now.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do with her meat after you get Joe's meat?
What?
Because you're Jeffrey Dahmer.
I'm not going.
He doesn't even say, I'm not Jeffrey Dahmer. He just says, I'm not going. Doesn't even deny it.
What serial killer does Mark look the most like?
BTK.
He doesn't look like
I
a
don't know who
serial
that is.
killer.
I don't know who
Mark,
BTK is. Isn't BTK like that K-pop group?
No,
I watched a
said
Netflix
him
documentary, and Mark looks
right
just
now.
like a guy, but I can't remember the name.
Just like a guy. People often say I look just like a guy, which is nice.
True.
Okay, right.
All right, so Antonio's gonna write Harry
Sorry,
Potter
yeah,
at some
right.
point. Maybe
Right,
he'll get forgotten, and J.K. Rowling will find his manuscripts later,
steal
and
it,
that'll
yeah.
be
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, a
well, I'll be
boot-
dead at that point, so
It is the Norman bootstrap paradox. Okay. You guys. All right.
All right, let's.
So-
Have we arrived yet?
You're at the border.
right-
so
we're-
team, which is Smog, you guys, Button, Sir Button, Jesus, by the way, who's here, and I guess because he's been free, Skuxub is also with you guys. Scott. That's how you pronounce his name. And you venture back into Nobopolis.
Yeah.
And as you go back into the clearing, there, all of the houses are on the different, built into the treetops. You have the wooden paths running all round everywhere, and you can see the chieftain's house all there in the top in the middle. But outside the chieftain's house, the chief is standing, and next to him is Boudica.
Oh, hello, Boudica.
Is that what you sort of have just come into view now?
Okay. We're not within sort of speaking range.
Yeah,
quite
you're
yet,
not within
I think.
unless you went, hello.
Yeah, I'm gonna kind of like slow our entourage down and be like, why are they waiting for us? Why do they look ominous and menacing?
Yeah, this couldn't be easy. I had a feeling.
They definitely look ominous and menacing. That is true.
They are
That's how I would-
standing there, guys. They're standing there menacingly.
Boudica almost looks like she's looking around, whilst the King Crunkle is sitting on the log and he's just like playing with his hammer.
Yeah.
And he's also
Who is this
got his weapon.
epic-looking woman?
With her
She looks like she's from Out of
flowing,
Legends.
flowing
Yeah.
orange hair in the wind of the trees.
That's
beautiful.
Boudica.
She's gorgeous. I shall draw her.
Yeah, I mean, she is pretty hot.
She's pretty
Wait,
good
can you draw her so good? She's our friend.
I will
Can we
try.
come to her and
Man
like
with
be like,
trouble.
look?
We drew you.
He literally draws like the image on like her Wikipedia page.
She doesn't have one yet, so but
Yes, no, she does. No, on the actual Wikipedia
on
page.
the actual Wikipedia
Oh,
page.
This.
of Boudica.
Antonio just draws this.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm not able to look at it right now, but
Okay,
and
well,
neither is Stream, but the other three players.
Just
Every-
click on. Just go
Wow.
to Wikipedia,
Guys,
type in
it's cool.
Boudica.
If
yeah,
you
there you
if
go.
you're listening to this, just Google the word Boudica. That's what she looks like.
That's what she looks like.
That's what
And
she
that's
looks
what
like.
he drew.
B-O-O.
That's exactly what he drew.
Boobs.
And yeah, and she, compared to the last time you saw her, her tits are huge.
So it's exactly like this, except I'm drawing her. My goodness, her bosom is bountiful as
No, she
many
isn't.
different.
She is no.
Well,
That is
I've
not
already
canon.
drawn it.
So
I've already
you've
drawn it.
You've
so
drawn
it's
it, but
happening.
it is not canon. It is not canon.
Antonio is a boob.
You said
man.
it. You said
has
it.
a boob
It's too
guy.
late.
She has
Too
the
late,
same
guys.
size boobs as she had before. That's the same as her. She's got historically accurate breasts.
Hey,
There you go,
Cody,
guys. You've
has
had
her
it,
boobs
you've
gotten bigger? I think her boobs have gotten
I
bigger.
think her boobs have gotten a little
Her
bit bigger.
breasts certainly are as Aphrodite, and yes.
Wait,
Sweet.
sweet. Okay, what are you guys doing? Button is looking around quite nervous now. All of his like aura of confidence has sort of seemed to have vanished now that he's
I
actually
think-
in Nobopolis.
Yeah, that's fine. We'll keep him close by outside. Let's just walk over and talk to them, all civil like.
Yeah.
Maybe they just
Yeah.
Yeah.
need to know what's happening.
So
We
you
gotta
guys,
get the treaty signed on both sides, right?
yeah, you walk up
Yeah,
the wooden
exactly.
pathway up to the entrance of his house, the chieftain's house, and Boudica immediately locks eyes with you guys as you guys come up, and she turns round to Chief Crunkle, and Chief Crunkle says, Boudica says to Crunkle, "These lot the same people?" And Crunkle gives like a nod. Yes, my dear. These are the same lots. And
Hi, Boudica.
Hey, long time no see.
Ciao, Bella.
she immediately aims
Nice.
her bow and arrow towards you guys.
Whoa!
I heard a lot
Whoa.
about you, lads. I don't know why she's Scottish. She's not Scottish. She is Anglo-Saxon. She's
Oh my god,
just
J.K. Rowling
British.
came out of fucking nowhere.
It's just thing, guys. Rustage can't do a British accent.
Well, shit, the thing is, right? Okay, I've heard a lot about you. I don't know. I get.
Sure. That's
I'm,
what
try-
Anglo-Saxons sound like now.
I'm trying to give her like a Midlands accent, is what I was trying to do, but I just
Yeah,
went
but-
Scottish because she's like Anglo-Saxon, but like, yeah, you know.
Well, the Anglo-Saxons lived in Scotland, kind of.
You know,
yeah.
No,
they did not.
No, they did not. I
They
know that,
very,
but
very
you know,
much
yeah.
didn't.
Yeah, that's
Nobody
fair.
knows what the
I
Anglo-Saxons
believe
sounded
you.
like, to be honest.
No,
Like an-
no one knows exactly.
To be honest,
Yeah, it's Lissa from One Piece D&D. Let's
she
just,
would,
yeah.
she would probably have closer to a Welsh accent because
Yeah.
she's
Everyone from the UK sounds exactly
Might
the
speak
same.
Brythonic.
she's not even Anglo-Saxon. She's Brittonic.
Brythonic?
yeah.
Brittonic.
Oh,
yeah,
I
I
see.
think.
Okay, she's
Um,
Brythonic. So that would
I mean,
be
yeah.
more into modern Welsh, I think.
I am from Wales. I know. I heard a lot
Many better
about you
accents,
guys.
Never mind, he's gone.
Beautiful
What kind of
dream
things,
woman.
have you heard?
Your lots are the enemies of the gods, is what I've been hearing.
Listen,
Madam, you are godly.
You also been,
ignore this guy.
you've been trying to wine and dine my mans over here.
Listen,
We're just trying to stop a
you might
war.
have been
you know?
misled. If you've been talking to someone about the gods, then we can have another talk and we can really tell you what's going on here.
I know what's going on. See, I've been granted. I was sent out on a mission by our fellow acquaintance, Da Vinci.
Ooh.
Before you.
he's dead.
Yeah, I know.
So you don't need to.
You murdered him.
Yeah, we killed him.
You murdered Leonardo da Vinci.
And I don't take kindly to somebody murdering a. I thought we were all on the same side here. He sent
That's
me
what
up.
listen. That's what we thought.
Yeah.
But
It was
Da
his- he
Vinci
attacked
set
us.
us up.
He tried to play us like a fiddle.
That's not what
Yeah.
They say.
that's not what the gods say.
Yeah,
And I'd
of
say-
course. That's not what they say.
And Chief Crunkle here, he told me that you lot went over to the fungus town to try and, retrieve the hostages, and you've come back here with one of those little stinking little fungus boys, pointing over at
And one
Button.
hostage. We have
And
one
a hostage. And a hostage.
No, they're trying to do like a peace thing.
Says
Yeah,
Scrub.
peace treaty. So we can get all the hostages without any of them dying.
Yeah, all the hostages are close by. They're close by. You have to sign a peace treaty that you're not gonna you could stay in this one location. You're not gonna go to war and fight and eat the mushrooms. And they're not gonna attack you. You're not gonna attack them. The hostages are returned. Everyone's happy, and then us and Boudica could figure out our shit afterwards.
I
So
understand.
I don't believe you. I bet you told Leonardo da Vinci something very similar before you backstabbed him, and the gods have given me.
Listen. What we told Leonardo da Vinci was, we want to get home, and then he said, "Fuck you," and tried to kill us.
pretty much.
She is very
Yes,
stubborn.
Yes, Pipple.
Yeah,
Pipple
what's
wants
Pipple
to speak.
saying?
It was more like a fuck a you.
Oh yeah.
Now you speak of my language.
Sorry, but
That's
sorry.
my fangulo.
What is Antonio's reaction to Leonardo da Vinci not only being dead but the party killing him?
He is now 100% certain this is a dream, because these are all like weird aspects of his life. Like he admired Da Vinci, and Da Vinci's
Yeah.
brought up. He probably ate some weird ass mushroom and smoked some weed last night. Now he's in a mushroom world. Like he's just like,
Yeah.
I am convinced. This is 100% a dream. I'm just, yeah. The Lord must be giving me this vision for reasons.
Speaking of the Lord,
Does he say this
Jesus
out
Christ.
loud?
Yes.
You say, speaking of the Lord Jesus Christ, and Jesus Christ walks up and says, "Hello, my children. What's going on?"
Sorprendente! Oh, the Lord!
You get as Antonio dropped to his knees. He's like, taking Antonio's screaming so loud the microphone's like cutting out, and he's just. Sorry, just watching him like praise Jesus.
yeah.
Somebody's finally giving me the respect I deserve, eh? He like pats you on the head, Antonio.
I have now been christened as Saint Peter and Paul before me.
I don't know if you
Will
were.
rise again. Okay, I understand. Like, this is a dude from the time where Catholicism was really big in Italy. He's gonna wake up thinking this is gonna be like a Saint Francis of Assisi
Yeah.
moment. Like, I have been chosen
He's
by
had a
God
religious vision.
to write Harry Potter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God. Right.
So funny.
Right. This is the situation. Boudica has been very much fed in a completely opposite narrative to you guys from the god when she made contact with the god.
Yeah.
And she's also very tight-knit with the Noblins right now. And the
Right.
Noblins, like, she definitely trusts both of those parties way more than you guys. However, you are also a very convincing group. I will give you an opportunity with what you've been saying to make one persuasion roll. A persuasion roll that will determine the outcome. But it is difficult. This is a difficult persuasion roll.
We've been in this position before.
All I'm saying is I've been on a fucking roll with these.
Yep.
Right.
You guys have fun because
I
Antonio
would
is
love-
prostrate on the ground, bowing before his savior.
I would love if, like, Bulldog? What? Pitbull just steps forward now. It's just like, let me explain things for you, and just like,
Yeah, so Pitbull, you step forwards. You say, let me break it down for you, Pitbull style. Picture that with a Kodak and all that.
Good. That's some good freestyle. Good job, man.
All right, and then why did my light go off already? It usually does that halfway through the stream.
Kind of is. It's almost 4.
Are
It's just we wasted.
you kidding me? Okay. Do a persuasion roll, Pitbull.
Do you want me to say anything first, or just do it?
Go ahead. Say the thing that you're going to say.
Da Vinci, I just want to let you know, kind of sucked.
If you-
Sorry,
if you get a good roll,
Sorry, for our blind listeners, Antonio in the background is just, I think he's still praising Jesus.
Yeah.
And like he's like groveling on the ground. All right, straight persuasion roll. Just bang.
It's gonna crit. I fucking know it. That's pretty good.
15 is not good enough. That's a medium DC.
Oh no!
So 15 is not good enough here, unfortunately. Yeah, group gives him an advantage, but hostile enemy gives him disadvantage, so it's just a regular
Neutral.
roll.
Yeah.
Neutral roll. So there was, with your modifier,
How about-
there was still like a 20%
I would
chance
try
you
and
could have got
fight
it,
you, but I still haven't leveled up as a monk, so I'm just sitting here like, I don't think I
Dude,
doing nothing.
Genuinely, what you said was Da Vinci sucks. So the shark steps forwards. He goes, hey, Da Vinci sucks. And when that leaves your mouth, Boudica fires an arrow at you.
dear.
And that means we're rolling initiative for Boudica and Chief
I
Crunkle.
can't fight! You still haven't leveled me up as a monk!
Wait, sorry. You can,
It's been like 3 weeks!
you did, so you didn't DM me. I forgot. I got sick. Hold up.
I don't know what your excuse is.
You still.
oh my
See, you
god.
made me mad, now it's worse.
Oh god. Okay, wait. You're only a level 1 monk. What do you get? Just put this
No,
shit
it's
on
been
your
2
sheet.
levels. Remember, I held 2 levels.
Do we have an old?
That's
Wait,
why I'm
two,
still...
2 levels.
I thought you got it from.
Wait,
What level is everybody else?
9.
9, right?
9. Yeah.
Yeah, but like I didn't... I thought I held at least 1.
You've held 1. You've held 1. So you
You froze again, Daniel. You're in balloon mode.
You're 8 fighter.
There you go.
You're a level 8 fighter. 1 the other thing. So you're only level 1 monk.
Okay.
So we
Okay. I'll do that.
Okay, and then I can just give you those things.
Okay.
I could just give you those things right now. Right
What
now.
do I have to do for them?
I'll cut this out.
What do you want me to do for them?
What do you mean by that? So
Because you said I'm going to cut this out, so I figured, there's going to be a price.
when you're not wearing any armor, your armor class is your dexterity plus your wisdom. What is your dexterity and wisdom? 0 and
No.
so the shark. You are not wearing armor because you are wearing robes. Your current armor class is 11. Just
That's
so
rough.
everybody knows. You
That's
also
fine.
you have martial arts now. So
Martial law?
Martial art. You have martial art. That's okay. So you have martial arts, which means you have unarmed strikes, which at the moment they do less damage than your improvised weapons do.
Okay.
But you can use your dexterity to attack with them. You can. It says you can. You can still use your strength.
Cool.
Okay.
Do I still have my fire fist?
Listen, I'm gonna be straight up with you. The benefits that you get from being a level 1 monk gives you nothing at the moment. Right?
That's fine.
You
That's
don't have
roleplay.
ki. Your martial arts are weaker than your unarmed strikes at the moment. Your improvised weapons.
Does not matter.
Doesn't matter. You do get
It's all
some.
about the roleplay.
You do get some proficiencies. You get 2 more skills. So you can pick up skills in acrobatics, athletics, history, insight, religion, and stealth. Which one do you want?
Okay. Acrobatics.
Great. And you get 2. So what's the other one you want?
Stealth? Since
yeah.
Parties has we don't have a stealth really person.
Okay,
yet.
you get stealth, right? So you're sneakier now.
Okay.
We just relied on everybody having invisibility up until now.
Yeah, all the other proficiencies is shit you already had. Okay. I mean that's it. So let me bring you into the... You guys could have been rolling initiative this whole time. Let me bring you in here.
So I was just checking something.
Yeah.
So an improvised weapon. I'm just wondering if his improvised weapon would be able to count towards a monk weapon.
Yeah, but
not that it means anything right now,
yeah.
just because obviously that would just make it worse. But just for.
Anyway, I don't know why I'm responding.
Do I get a bonus actions to attack with fists?
You don't have that yet. You will get that when you level up.
Oh.
You will get the So currently with the way that your improvised weapon works is it's a light weapon. So you can already attack twice with it because you have the 2-weapon fighting ability,
Gotcha.
right? So you're already able to do that. Monks will get a thing later where they can do flurry of blows, which will let them attack twice as their bonus action. But you have to wait.
Level 1, you do get to use an unarmed strike or monk weapon as a
I know.
bonus.
Is that what you were saying? I know that, but his
oh, you were
he
saying
already
flurry of blows
has that
do
two
as
more.
the bonus
yeah,
action.
Yeah.
Sorry, I misunderstood. I thought you. Yeah.
Don't worry. He already has something better, but you get flurry of blows next level. So when you level up, you'll get flurry of blows.
Sick.
Yeah.
But so he can make 3. But he can make 3 attacks in a turn. Why?
Yes. Yeah, of course he can because he's got extra attack. So, but he could. The thing is, what I'm saying is everything that Monk gives him at level 1, he already could do technically as a fighter. Is all I'm saying. Yes.
Did he do the bonus attack?
Yes, because he uses a light weapon.
Oh, he uses a light weapon.
Yeah, his weapons are light, so he could already attack. He has it in his offhand technically already.
I see. He already can do it.
He can already do
bonus attack.
Yeah, and he has the fighter thing where he adds his proficiency modifier to that as well. So.
Schwabity, I'd like to thank you for representing me in this case. It's been really
Listen. Yeah.
So
my client is not choosing this class to improve their stats.
Yeah,
okay?
I'm not. Yeah. Yeah.
Listen,
this is fine.
This is more
Fine.
directed at stream chat. I know stream's gonna be like, why would he choose? This is a character decision. It has nothing to do with the stats and the numbers. Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, he's not going to be as strong as if he continued being a fighter, but he'll grow into it.
Yes. Yeah.
because we have many, many more sessions left.
Yeah. We do.
At least twice as many as we've done already.
No.
No, we're gonna do it
Honestly,
like we're gonna do it like Bleach. Isekai D&D's over in 6 episodes.
It's
Bro,
well,
at the pace that we're currently going, I think like we accomplished nothing in an episode. So
Yeah.
we'll be here forever, boys.
Well, we have hyper-productive like episodes.
Some
once
episodes-
every like 10 episodes.
Yeah.
So,
Give you a reference.
knows?
Old Tony died about a year ago, and yeah, I don't think we've made that much progress since then.
I would say that in my head there's about 10 to 15 episodes left, right?
So about 30 then.
But this is maybe
30.
like Oda saying there's 5 years left of One Piece. So I don't know.
Well, we should talk about it the rest of this session to figure it out.
Yeah, exactly.
God, in my head I think episode 60 might be the last one, but I don't know. The thing is, the difference between this and the One Piece one is that this one has an endpoint. We know when how this is going to end, sort of.
I think this is going to end with party fights because you're going to pull something where it's like to leave, all of us have to agree to leave. So I'm like preparing for this to get brutal.
No. I hope not, or I will cry.
I hope not, or I will kill you.
I should have all of this is getting cut out of the YouTube version.
No, this has been great.
The whole episode's getting cut, actually.
Wait, can we just cut back in?
This is stream
The whole
excluding.
episode. Cut
Cutting
it all.
back in is just Tekken going like, you know what? I didn't see Jeffrey Dahmer that way, but now I kind of do. And then we just continue from there.
Da-da-da-da-da-da.
This is getting cut out. Rusted, you down for Siege after?
Oh, I might be. I'll have to double check something. I might have a little break and then I might. Is Schwabity also playing Siege?
Yes.
Okay. I wasn't sure if you just didn't ask him.
No, I messaged the chat. I realized you can't open Discord
already.
Yeah. Okay. I want to see if you're just leaving him out.
That'd have been hilarious. By hilarious, I mean tragic, but
I would never.
no.
Okay.
How sci-fi has Siege gotten since like a year ago?
Oh,
'Cause I haven't played
yeah.
in like a year.
Daniel Green, if you play Siege, we're super happy
I
to have
love
you
Siege.
play as well. Do you like
I
Siege?
haven't
Siege?
played in a
Love
long
Siege?
time.
What?
I've played. I
just
used to
haven't-
stream Siege all the time.
Sorry.
Add him to the group chat.
Listen,
I'll add him right
the
now.
thing
I
is,
will add him right
I mean,
now.
and just cursory. I know that Tekken doesn't like FPSs. If Tekken, you ever want to play Siege, you're also
sure.
invited.
Yeah, I've played
I'm
some
running into that
FPSs.
problem.
It's just, yeah.
I'm running into that problem where I realized that I haven't added anyone as a friend from this group.
Yeah.
I added Tekken
Yeah.
for the first time. Like, 2
I
years ago.
understand.
So no,
My
Daniel Green.
personality can be a lot.
Daniel Green, we actually had no idea that you played Siege. 100%.
Yeah.
Would love to play Siege
I'm
with you.
Frost main have been like my whole life because I love how
Come on,
annoying it
fucking
Oh,
is.
shit.
play
Let's
with us,
go.
dude.
Frost's so good.
I'm a random main. I play random.
Yeah.
Weird.
You're
I play Legion
crazy.
and Sledge.
Yeah. Guys,
All right,
right.
anyway.
Okay.
I
this is
don't
all
remember the
getting
character names that I play. Who do I play? Fuck.
You play Buck.
I play Buck.
'Cause he's Canadian.
Oh, and Valk. And Valk.
Has everyone
Oh, yeah,
rolled their
well.
initiative? Pitbull,
I have,
Cody,
yes.
Norman, Antonio. So Antonio, all your abilities are the same as Anthony, but you just do it
Yeah, I got
with
it.
painting.
Caleb, did you
I'll
roll
figure
your
it out.
initiative?
I know what I'm doing. Yeah.
Uh,
Did you roll your initiative?
Hi, Kayla.
I'm just fine with you.
do
She
you think
says hi.
Do you think Kayla watches the stream alongside, like she has it up?
Oh, she doesn't love me that much.
Okay, that's fair enough. I thought that maybe she liked us that much, but
No.
He asked if you watch
does
what we
not care.
stream. I asked her and she went,
no. Okay, right. Okay. So okay. Now we're gonna cut back because all of that gets cut.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. I gotta cut back in a way that seems natural, so that when it does cut,
Yeah.
it doesn't feel like it's been cut. Boudica lets off her arrow, and she actually goes first in the initiative order. So these shots are all gonna happen at once. The shark, you're gonna be taking these. I actually got to position
Oh, yeah,
you in
he
the
was
right
at the front
position.
'cause he was
You were
talking
at the
to them.
front, yeah. The shark, Boudica, fires off a longbow shot, and these are all going to hit you, the shark, because you have 11 armor class, because you're wearing monk robes. I don't. So the first one hits the shark and does 11 damage.
not even a sweat.
Can I
Can you do what?
suggest something here? I know I'm technically not allowed to do this, but like Pitbull just gave me a high five and then he stepped forward and said the thing about Da Vinci. Can I try and help him with like arcane deflection or something?
Oh,
for, like,
I
one
thought
of
you were
them,
going to
just
say
to
you
be- just-
casted mage armor on him before he stepped forwards.
No. I didn't know they would, like. I just think it'd be cool, like to protect them from one attack.
What does arcane deflection do?
You have learned to weave your magic to fortify yourself against harm when you are hit by an attack. So in this case, he's being hit.
Yeah.
So technically, no. You flail a saving throw. You can use your reaction to gain +2 bonus AC. Oh, it doesn't really.
Yeah, I don't think a +2.
I always
worry.
pictured it as like a little bit of like a magic block.
I will say
I'll be
this now,
fine.
that a +2 bonus AC will not help the shark for any of these rolls.
Oh gosh.
I'm fine.
Not even a
Boudica,
single one.
Boudica has 3 shots. The second shot's going to fire off, also probably going to hit 19 damage. But her third shot is a cooled shot, and this was going to give you're going to have +4 armor class with this, the shark.
Cold or
+4.
cold?
Called CALLED. I'm
Oh,
British.
okay. Yeah.
She's going to fire off what she calls a disabling shot, and she's going to fire it at your arm, the shark, the pit bull.
Okay.
Your AC for this attack is 15, I guess.
Okay.
But it critically hits. But it critically hits.
Wow.
Which means that the total damage that you take from 3 arrows flying towards you is 53 damage.
fine.
Not even sweating.
And the arrow that
he's fine,
goes,
he's healthy, right?
the arrow that goes into your arm, you feel your left arm go limp, and you cannot use that arm for the rest of the battle.
Like severed your freaking ligaments or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
So it's like it's disabled. It's almost like chi blocking. It's disabled your arm. It's like hit us like a nerve or something with her cord shot, which means that even if you had all that, we spent all that time in the edited out section debating the like extra bonus action stuff. You can no longer make a bonus action with your offhand because you don't have an offhand anymore. So it doesn't matter. And do you know who's going next? It's Chief Crunkle. They had such crazy initiatives. Chief
I want to
Crunkle.
clarify, by the way,
sense.
something,
Like,
Rustage.
Yeah. What are you going to clarify?
Antonio is 100% prone on the ground right now.
Next to cheese.
If that involves anything going on, I am prone.
That is relevant.
Right.
I mean, it means Boudica would have disadvantage against you.
Yes.
Yeah, don't worry, guys. Pitbull has like 100 HP. He has the most HP.
I'm fine.
Yeah, he's fine.
Yeah, you're fine.
So Chief Crunkle like gets up. He has his crown on his head now. He's properly like dressed to the nines, and he's got his giant warhammer. He's like, I've been looking forward to this. I've been looking forward to stomp some heads. And he's gonna, I guess, the only person he can reach is Pitbull, so he's gonna charge towards Pitbull.
Christ.
He pulls out his warhammer, and he's gonna swing down at you. I think this is like really good. This is like when Shanks gets punched in the first chapter of One Piece. You're sort of gonna let it happen.
Oh no, it's fine.
Oh, it's so low, but it's still gonna hit him.
Yeah, he swings twice with his hammer. The second one misses. The first one, 12, does hit Pitbull, but the 10 misses. So Pitbull, the first hammer comes down and knocks you across the face with 20 damage.
I'm okay.
His Noblin muscles. I was the strongest Noblin in the whole world. He probably still considers himself the strongest Noblin on the planet, actually.
Yeah.
The second one then swings round. Pitbull, you dodge it. How do you dodge this last attack that's coming towards you?
So I also get riposte. So
every
you
can
time
attack back. Yeah. So you're gonna riposte that attack. Go ahead.
Do I have to attack, or can it be something else?
I think it has to be a melee weapon attack, right? That's how it's worded.
Yeah.
And by the way, Daniel, it's pronounced riposta.
No, it's thank you.
That's
you.
Antonio.
When a creature misses you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction and expend one superior die to make a melee weapon attack
melee
against
weapon
the
attack.
creature.
Yeah.
What if it's just a physical movement that's not an attack?
What do you want to do?
I want to hug him.
We can consider that an attack.
Grapple.
It's grapple? Yeah,
It's
sure.
Wow. Wait, doesn't grapple say like in place of an attack, right?
Yeah.
So I will let you do it, even if it's not. It's a grapple. That's not a grapple. It's just a hug. You hug him. Is what you want.
What do I roll? What do I roll for that?
Are you trying to restrain him with the hug, or are you just hugging him? No. So you don't need.
I'm just gonna.
You don't need to roll if you're not trying to restrain him. You just hug him.
Okay. I'm gonna get hit. I'm gonna pull him in for a hug, and I'm just gonna go. Remember our night together, bros. Bros. Okay. It's okay.
All right. He's gonna use a rallying war cry in response, and he goes, "No! My fellow noblins, zob zob." And a bunch of them will now get an extra D4 bonus to their attack rolls, including Boudica. It's now the Noblins. You guys' initiatives are shit. It's now the Noblins' turn.
Oh yeah, no.
Oh my god. Okay.
I got the best, and it was a 16.
Okay.
And you're probably not gonna fight.
No, probably not.
Okay. No, because Pitbull's at the front, I feel like they're just charging at Pitbull because he's currently hugging Crunkle. So the Noblins are all coming forwards. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. It feels like Pitbull is being punished for being pacifist.
I am, but that's the point. That's the game. That's okay.
Yeah, that's how it goes.
2 spears come in. They deal 19 damage. And then the 2 at the back are firing off crossbow shots. They are actually not going to go for Pitbull. They're going to go for just random people in the... I will roll for it.
To be fair, Pitbull has 3 people in front of him, so the crossbow would be hard to shoot.
Yeah. They're probably going to shoot the people who are on the edges, which are... So for one of them, it's Norman. For the other one, it's Cody. 1. Norman, Cody, those both miss. And they actually also would have missed Pitbull. So the two Noblins run up to Pitbull. They fucking jab you in the sides with their spears whilst you're hugging their chief. And the two Noblins at the back fire off crossbows. And they fling around and just thump into the trees next to Cody and Norman. Antonio, it is your turn. You're on the ground worshipping Jesus Christ.
I'm kissing his feet. It's just like, this is, he has risen, and I cast fly on him without even knowing. So, there you go.
Literally rise!
Oh my god, and Jesus
He has
starts.
saved us all!
And it's fly, it's not levitate, so he has full control over it. So Jesus starts hovering and flying, and he goes, I knew I just needed someone to believe, man.
Antonio is weeping. I mean, straight up fucking weeping.
You know, the source of a lot of my miracle powers is the fact that people believe in them. Belief is what drives a prophet.
Jesus!
Oh, God. Oh, my gosh. Okay. Jesus starts floating in the air and he's ready. Antonio, are you doing anything else?
Nope, still prone on the ground.
Okay, Sir Button runs forward with his sword. He's got your back, Pitbull. He actually puts a hand on you, Pitbull, to push you out of the hug so he can get a clear shot on Chief Crunkle. And then he pulls up his... You just... Okay, you resist it then.
I try to protect the king.
He's not doing it very forcefully, so if you are resisting it, he won't push you off. He'll just put a hand on you, sort of push you, and you're not giving any way. And he sort of makes an aggravated noise, and he's just gonna, I guess, with disadvantage, try and attack Chief Crunkle through the gaps. He lifts his sword to the sky, and lightning comes down and enchants it with this lightning power. Now it's vibrating with magical energy. And he says, I will strike you down for your crimes against the fungus people. And Button, his character sheet doesn't actually say Button, it says Fung Jr. His lightning blade is going to come down, with disadvantage. So I'll roll that twice. Oh, he hits though. He still hits. He does 18 damage into Crunkle, zapping his body. And I think he has 2 attacks, so he's going to try again. That one misses though. So the first one comes in, jabs into the side, the lightning zaps the chief. And then the second blade, unfortunately, I guess, because
Do it. I got hit in that too, motherfucker.
I guess, well, here's the thing, right? The reason why the second attack misses is because Pitbull is in the way. So he's given him disadvantage, right? The question is, does that mean, do I rule it like he hits Pitbull, or do I rule it like, because of Pitbull's in the way, he can't manage to get good purchase on it, so the attack is sort of weak and lackluster?
Roll for it.
I will roll for it. 1 is he's hitting Pitbull. 2, he can't quite get it. Lackluster. Pitbull,
Ooh.
you get a zap. The lightning sword slices into your side, trying to get to Chief Crunkle, and you take 17 points of damage, which knocks you unconscious.
Oh no!
Man.
No!
Oh god.
The moral of the story, kids, don't be a pet. Murder is the proper answer.
Oh gosh.
It was about to be Pitbull's turn too. This is so sad.
It's literally about to be his turn.
I had the perfect thing to say. I had like this whole speech ready to try and stop the violence, but you know.
Well, now
Never mind.
Now instead, I'm going to need you to roll a death saving throw.
Mm-hmm.
God, what if he rolls a 1?
I don't think I've had to run.
Just roll it. You roll a d20. You roll a d20.
It's the D20.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me open up.
If he rolls a 1, does he just die?
No.
No.
That's one success. He gets 2 fails if he rolls a 1, which means he would die if he failed again. But that's a success.
Like 3
got a
times, like 9, I
19.
remember.
Cody.
If I just fucking died here, that would be the funniest end to this character.
Yeah, you would be a martyr. You'd
I'm a
die a
pacifist
martyr.
now. It just gets absolutely
Killed.
beaten.
Yeah,
to
It'd be
death.
like a
almost
crazy
on the-
message about pacifism.
Almost on the anniversary of old Tony's death, it's like the shark becomes Pitbull trying to carry on his legacy, and then he just dies, you know?
Okay, Cody. Cody, what do you want to do here?
I'm going to first. I'll start by casting Healing Spirit at 4th level.
Yeah, very good.
So it's going
Oh
to
my
appear
God.
over Pitbull.
All right, Pitbull. A giant heat.
And
Hello, I am the
because he's
healing
moved
spirit.
into its
Yeah.
thing on the first
The
time, it does heal him.
Archangel has arrived!
Oh my god. So it heals. How much does it heal? 1d6.
Yeah, but
and then 1d6 extra for each level. So I've cast it at level 4, so that's
it's 46.
is it 4?
Yeah, because it'd be 1d6 for each
Second
level
level
after. It's second. Okay, so 3d6.
Second level, third level, fourth level, so 3d6. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get 6 healing. Pitbull.
Oh,
But you have to
no.
It's your plus your spellcasting ability modifier, which is wisdom.
Oh,
so,
sweet. Which is
probably plus 5 or
my
plus 4.
wisdom, which is 5. Yeah.
Yeah. So you actually, Pitbull, you are
11.
back with 11 HP.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna use my bonus action to transform
Great.
into a beast.
What sort of beast?
Good question. Here's
You
the thing,
haven't
is that-
decided?
No, sorry. I wasn't sure if I was going to transform or not. I just did it on a whim.
Okay.
The issue is that I've leveled up now to a point where I can get like up to challenge rating 2, but there's not a lot of challenge rating 2 beasts.
Giant octopus, right? I don't know.
I mean, yeah, that is. There's like a lot of giant things like that, but what would be useful? Maybe a polar bear.
Well,
maybe a polar bear is what I need.
Whilst you decide, we'll do Smog's turn because you can't do anything as him right away, right?
I can do one thing,
Oh shit, he could do one thing. What one thing?
which is okay. I'm gonna transform into a polar bear.
Okay, wrong climate. You transform into a polar bear
It dies.
and it dies.
No.
Okay.
No, you know what would be cool actually?
Yeah.
Is if I transform into a
It's
Cody into a natural history museum.
Ooh.
So he has seen dinosaurs,
Okay, he's seen. Yeah.
and I'm gonna transform
Velociraptor?
into a.
Stegosaurus.
There's not a lot of dinosaurs in Challenge
Challenge
Rating
rating 2. Yeah. Stegosaurus.
Yeah.
Brontosaurus.
No, Brontosaurus
Allosaurus.
is CR2.
I don't know.
An Allosaurus.
An Allosaurus. Okay.
Holy shit!
You
All right.
transform into how big is an Allosaurus?
It's
large,
Drake. It's
so it's
Drake
probably like-
from One Piece. That's what he turns
Allosaurus
into.
size.
I'd like to.
9 feet in length.
Okay. You gotta push people away from you as you turn into this Allosaurus.
It's at about 15 meters tall. What I'm going to be doing is I'm going to run forward
Yeah, yeah.
and I'm going to try and kind of like dive over these little noblins so I end up on the other side of them. Because I know we're all grouped up right now and the noblins are in front of us. If I jump over them, because they're small. I can
People
do
are
that.
saying it's
It
CR3,
transforms
Mark.
No, it's CR2. It's CR2 in the monster
I don't know
manual.
what the fuck they're talking
Yeah,
about.
yeah,
All
yeah.
right. Well, there. I'm just saying it.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
no,
people
but
are saying I can
you
do
CR3 is available. You could do CR because you're
okay,
Circle of
alright.
the Moon probably, right?
Oh, I
Level
might just
9
not have
Moon
updated my
Druid.
sheet when I leveled up.
Yeah, you're
So,
level
yeah, you
9.
might-
You're Moon Druid, so you could do CR3.
Oh.
All right.
This changes everything.
Okay,
I will decide, but the point is, I'm diving over these noblins and transforming into a beast on the other side of them.
Okay.
Okay.
What are you transforming into?
I will figure that out.
All right.
After Smog's turn.
You know.
He's midair. He's midair.
Actually, you know what I'm gonna do? You know what I'm gonna do? So that we can cut out all of this creature rating bullshit in the episode. Pick a
right.
character. Pick one right now, and we'll go back. You'll say I use my bonus action to transform. I dive over
yes,
and do
alright.
it, and I'll just splice it in. Editing magic, if I
this guy's
remember.
this guy's like a little tank. Wait, that's
He's
so
not
good.
gonna remember
Yeah.
that.
I will. I remember. I'll make a note right now.
If you're hearing this right now as you listen to the podcast, he did not remember.
Okay. What is this? Isekai
here we go, ready?
42? Yeah. Okay. What do you transfer? Okay, go ahead. So what do you do before you enter your
Okay,
turn?
so for my bonus action, I'm going to run forward and dive over the noblins and use my wild shape to transform into an Ankylosaurus.
An Ankylosaurus? What?
Yes.
Because
Which is
Cody's,
like- it's like
he's seen them in museums, right?
He's been to a Natural History Museum.
Oh,
He's seen them.
Wow.
Wait, are we doing Jurassic Park version or the kind that's actually accurate with feathers?
It will no. Well, Ankylosaurus wouldn't be a dinosaur that had feathers anyway. But also, Ankylosaurus is in the
Sorry,
80s.
thank you.
When he saw it, will not have been an accurate representation. So it'll be some kind of fucked up version of an Ankylosaurus.
Okay.
Wait, you turned into
that he
what
saw
your
in a museum.
interpretation of the animal is? That's fucking
I guess so.
amazing.
That's amazing. Yeah,
I guess
power
so.
of yeah.
But yeah, Ankylosaurus are like pretty well armored. They have really thick hide and spikes and stuff. So
Bro, Cody sees like the museum of just bones. So then when he turns into it, he just imagines it's fucking jacked, like just super muscly.
I just fill in all the gaps myself.
And Ankylosaurus, that's Latin. So obviously Antonio would know. Ah, yes, the bent lizard. Yes, that's what it is.
I don't know if that's what it translates to.
I don't know. Wikipedia is not exactly.
Okay, it
super
has
accurate
one
here.
attack and it attacks with its tail.
Yeah.
Which
But that one attack was like 46 and can knock people prone, which is awesome.
Which is awesome.
I'm mostly just doing it because I want to tank a bunch of hits.
Okay, Smog is going to you jump over and you transform into this massive Ankylosaurus. Smog.
I don't know something like.
Is that what that's kind of a good one though?
Yeah, it feels
good
good.
one,
Smog
That's
seems
probably what it sounded
conflicted.
like.
Smog is sort of he's now pro diplomacy, but I don't know if he wants to attack his fellow noblins. He doesn't like what's going on. The shark is down.
No, he's not.
No, I'm back
No,
up.
you're back up again. Okay. Cody's an animal. And Antonio
I'm only about 2 meters tall, by the way, but I am about 6 meters long.
long. Okay.
Yeah, that's okay. I see. Oh, they're not as big as I
Okay.
thought they would be. Yeah.
Okay. So Smog looks around. He's holding Anthony's knife in his hand. He goes,
Where did Anthony go? If only he was here now.
Oh, Jesus!
He'd know what to do. I don't want to stab my own countrymen. I don't.
He turns around to Norman, who's standing next to him.
Norman, what do I do?
Obviously, don't fight your own guys. We're gonna try to settle this. This is more of an issue with us and Boudica. We just have to take Boudica out, and we'll be able to calm things down.
Oh,
Maybe don't fight anyone.
Wait. I could stab Boudica, though.
Yeah, absolutely. Fuck her, honestly.
Listen, I secretly kind of didn't like her.
No, don't fuck right now. That's not that. He didn't mean that.
Smog is gonna jump over. He's gonna do an acrobatics roll, which is just a dex roll, to which
Not
he fails.
great.
So,
No.
Smog is
Bye,
gonna
Smog.
Smog is going to face plant next to the Stegosaurus, not the Ankylosaurus.
Ankylosaurus.
Yeah. And that is all he does because he doesn't quite make it to Boudica. Because he tries to somersault over the Noblin and he just like face plants. So that is Smog's entire turn. Norman, it is now your turn.
All right. Opposed to what I just said to Smog, I'm gonna do something really fucking cool. Cause I want to do it.
Okay, do
A
your
new
really
spell.
fucking cool thing. Yeah?
Norman pulls out his staff. You see it for a second as if I'm casting something.
Yeah.
And out of nowhere, he teleports behind. It's everyone I could see.
Yeah.
Fuck, is the
You can see Boudica. You can see you
can
can
see
see
Boudica.
Crunkle. You can pretty much see anyone.
Okay, so the 5 people that I could see, 2 Noblins in front of Pipple, Crunkle,
Yep.
Boudica, and the far Noblin. In a moment flash,
Yeah.
as I'm stepping forward, I teleport behind each one of them and do a strike. I'm using Steel Wind Strike.
Oh! Oh fuck. Okay.
That's
What the hell does this spell do?
I've never
Show
seen
me.
You
that before.
flourish the weapon used in the casting, and then vanish to strike like the wind. Choose up to 5 creatures you can see within range. Make a melee spell attack against each target. On hit,
Holy shit.
the target takes 6d10 force damage.
What?
Yes.
What
this
is this like a
fifth
level? Fifth.
My level 5 spell.
Yeah.
Holy shit!
Well, you have to do a melee weapon attack roll though, right?
Yeah, it's
Or
one
is
of
So
the
how do I do
Minotaurs.
that?
Wait, but
But does it not use his spellcasting?
yeah, does it use your
thing?
spellcasting modifier? It must.
I
do,
think
right?
I just
Make a melee spell attack against each
Oh, so
Yeah,
if
target.
it's, yeah,
spell
melee
attack.
spell attack.
Yeah.
So it's your proficiency plus your casting, which is intelligence. So,
So you got to make 5 melee spell, or 3,
which would be the
however
same
you're-
as chromatic orb. So just press chromatic orb 5 times.
Okay.
And we'll
So
do. Wait, which 5 are you hitting? Because there's 4 Noblins, there's Crunkle and Boudica. I imagine you're hitting Crunkle and Boudica. So the first 2 will do that, and then 3 of the
Who was
Noblins.
the person that was like impressed by my magic abilities? Button?
Button was, yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, Button, watch this, and then do it, and then I'm gonna choose the 3 that are close to Pipple,
Yeah.
and Boudica, and then the far left Noblin.
Okay. So the only one that gets left out is one of the far Noblins. Great.
Aw,
We'll do it in this order. Boudica first, Crunkle second, Noblin.
Noblin.
Can you?
Boudica.
Boudica!
Okay. And then just keep doing it. Keep doing it, because it.
Crunkle.
Okay.
Yeah!
Noblin.
Yep.
Noblin.
Okay. All of them hit except for the last Noblin. All of them hit except for the.
60-10.
Sorry, what's the spell called again?
Steel Wind Strike.
Steel Wind Strike.
I want to check if you have to do 60-10 for each target, or is it you do 60-10 and it's all. Oh, it's a target takes 60-10 force damage.
That's
hit.
really good.
So do you roll it each time? Yeah, I guess so. I guess you would. Okay. Roll 60.
Some of Xanathar's.
Roll 60-10 5 times.
Some of Xanathar's spells are badass, dude. Like, there's one called Mental Prison that's
Okay,
really broken.
Briggs, all you need to do now is in the chat, if you press the up arrow and then press enter, you can just repeat it 5 times. So, you're good. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god. Okay, so
Wow.
so Norman.
Wow.
And that's it. That's all you need. That's all you got. So Norman, you fucking Steel Wind Stripe. You teleport behind them. What is the weapon that you're using to do this? What does it look like?
I'm just hitting them with my staff.
Your staff.
The back of the head.
Yeah,
Like,
your staff.
Boom, boom, boom.
Yeah, magical staff knocks into them. Boudica takes 31. Crunkle takes 30. And the 2 Noblins that are in front of Sir Button die. You just rip through them. The wind magic cutting them into pieces.
Oh my god,
Pitbull.
dude. Can you not try and like knock them out with force damage or something?
It's magic. It's not right. It's a
Yeah.
And also, I don't think that Norman was doing this non-lethally.
No,
right?
I doubt he
wasn't.
was. But...
No. So
I'm trying to show off right
checking.
now.
Pitbull, I do want to state that you get up, and like a second later, the 2 Noblins in front of you just explode with wind. As like a
You see like
flash.
a blurry flash of Norman next to them, like, jeez.
That's totally
And
fine. Take it.
Yeah.
I
So-
could choose after my spell. Let me reopen this. I could see what I could do. I could choose to teleport to an unoccupied space within 5 feet of one of the targets you hit or missed.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna like teleport to a tree near like the closest like is it I'm looking at the map. Is this like a tree right here?
Yeah. So there's like
Let's say the tree.
yeah.
I'm just leaning up on a tree and I look at Boudica. This isn't exactly a fight you could win. I recommend surrendering now.
Oh, okay. You were not with. You
And I
didn't
tip
teleport.
my fedora.
Did you say you want to teleport within 5 feet of one of the people?
Yeah, am I 5 feet from Crunkle or no?
You are not.
That's
You
too
are like
far.
15
Oh.
feet away from Crunkle.
Okay. Well,
no one
we'll
just
do like right here.
teleports away.
He's
Yeah,
like
yeah, yeah.
directly next to. You
Yeah.
need
I'll
to be
go, like,
directly next to someone.
Basically next to Crunkle.
Yeah, you have to be right
I'm
next
just
to
like
them.
leaning, acting all cool, and I make a comment towards Boudica.
All right. Okay.
Wow.
And Crunkle. Like, it's also
That's
directed at
genuinely
Crunkle. This
the
isn't a fight you
coolest
could
thing
win.
Norman's ever done.
It is genuinely.
Yeah.
I mean, Button
Holy shit.
sees you do this, and he is gobsmacked, and he's. I think he's gonna start acting like Antonio in a second.
Norman genuinely might be the strongest mage in this world.
Yeah, no, really.
I got to learn that. Norman, you have to teach me.
Knob smacked. Yeah.
You're the most
gotta-
extraordinary person I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah,
Ditto.
it's nothing. No
He
big deal.
does have the Philosopher's Stone.
Speaking of Antonio, Jesus is now flying, and it is his
Yes,
turn.
he is.
And Jesus
Yes, said.
flies up into the air. Hey, bros.
I
know what?
imagine the sun beamed down like right on him at the perfect time as he's ascending.
Yeah.
Yeah, shining through the trees, it like lights him up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess he's gonna fly over to Boudica, because he can get
Sweet.
over everyone, and he's gonna fly. And he's like, you know, Da Vinci, he was a rotten man. He was a rotten man. Daniel Green's turned his camera off. What happened?
Oh, 1 second. Sorry.
Okay,
Keep
well,
going. You're good.
okay. But this does change who the DM is to Schwabity. So sorry, Schwabity. What does Jesus do?
Jesus uses the holy kill beam, and Boudica needs to make a Constitution saving throw DC 30, or she dies.
Okay.
Transubstantiation cannon.
Okay, I'm back to being DM now.
Oh.
He's going to strike using flurry of blows, and he will strike 4 times against Boudica from the air.
But still, woo!
One of them critically fails. Okay. 2 of them hit, one of them's a crit, and one of them critically fails. So, Jesus comes down from the sky and starts fucking flying around, like I guess like a Dragon Ball character, flying around Boudica, punching her. Boudica's like trying to dodge out of the way, desperately. Jesus isn't quite used to this whole flying thing yet, so he slips and stumbles a little bit. Probably bashes his head against the tree whilst flying.
Oh,
takes
my
a little bit
lord!
of damage.
Use the hands!
Use the hands.
Use the hands.
Oh gosh. Okay. And I guess it is back to Boudica now.
Okay.
You know, these Noblins, they were the only ones that showed me any sort of kindness. I was lost out here in the forest. And also they remind me a little bit about like of old Britons and Anglo-Saxons. So they remind me of home.
Well, British people used to look like.
That's what, yeah. Canonically, British people used to look like Noblins.
Yes. That's
Boudica
how it
is
goes.
going to try and fire her arrow at Jesus, but will have disadvantage because Jesus is flying around. Is what I'm going to rule it as. So you can picture Jesus flying around, punching Boudica, while Boudica's desperately trying to fire shots off against him. And by critically fails twice.
Oh, shit.
2 critical fails, 1 hit. The 2 critical fails, one of them's just going to kill the Noblin that's like next to Boudica with the crossbow. One of the arrows flies out, hits that Noblin. I mean, I imagine it will do enough damage to kill it. That Noblin dies and just falls off the pathway. The second one flies out, flings into a tree, and the last one does manage to hit Jesus in the air for 12 damage. It's now Chief Crunkle's turn. Chief Crunkle is weak. Chief Crunkle is weak.
He's surrounded.
But he's a fighter. And he will fight. Pitbull got up, but
I'm still hanging on to him, or no?
No, you were unconscious. You came back up again. So you've been sort of
I didn't pass out and wake up. I fell off him.
Yeah. You probably would have been pushed off by him when he fell unconscious.
Okay.
He's going to turn around to Norman now, who just appeared next to him and, like, killed You've appeared on top of the corpse of one of the Noblins. So for him, you've just replaced one of the Noblins with your body. And I think he's going to fuck you up.
Norman looks at him and says, "We didn't start this fight. We're just winning it."
Holy shit.
That's hard.
Okay, well, he's going to action surge on you. Sorry, buddy. Which means he's going to swing 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh, shit.
And hey, what's your armor class?
13.
Oh shit! So 3 of those hit.
No, but I'm gonna use arcane deflection on 1.
Okay, so so only 2 of those hit. So you take 41 damage as the hammer swings round, bashes you in the side once, blood spurts out. The second one swings round, you deflect it with your arcane deflection, bashing it away. But then the final hammer strikes down, knocking out some of your teeth, breaking your glasses,
Christ.
Blood dripping down your face.
I don't suppose because Antonio just saw me reawaken from the dead, they're going to give me some kind of help here because I am crippled.
It's a miracle!
Okay, Antonio, it is your turn. You've seen Pitbull come back. You've seen Jesus fly off. Jesus fly off.
Please, Lord, please grant us another miracle for your servant. And I cast Create Food and Water and 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water.
The root of all of Jesus' miracles is just Antonio casting magic without realizing it.
So, like, okay, here's the deal. Like, we had a long rest. That is an artificer spell.
Yeah.
Anthony never had it prepared, but like, this works. Okay. So I'm using the artificer spell list. So 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water on the ground in containers appear within range, enough to sustain up to 15 humanoids. I'm going to say fish, bread and a bunch of containers of water. The food is bland but nourishing and spoils if uneaten after 24 hours. The water is clean and doesn't go bad. It's pure water. It never goes bad. All right.
I love the idea that like you cast this, but it's like a little bit off because you're like fake Italian, so it's like cod.
Yeah, it's cod. It's not the right kind of fish. Yeah. Oh man.
God.
So there's just 45 pounds of food and 30 gallons of water now lying around us. A gallon of water just appears on top of you, Pitbull.
It washes away all of your blood.
Oh, hit me anointed!
And your cup and food just sort of drops down everywhere, like when food.
Fish are
It's
just
like
falling out of the sky.
it's like when food spawns in Skyrim. Like when you drop like 60 cheese wheels. That's. Are you doing anything else, Antonio?
I sure are not. Yeah.
Pitbull, you've just been baptized. I hope you realize.
That's what wakes me up. Actually,
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, fuck.
He comes back.
Okay, what? Okay, so oh gosh, all right. You did water Button though.
Yes, I did. Yes. Is that a good thing?
Yeah, it is. He grows a little stronger. Because he's a plant. Two things are gonna happen here.
Same guy, but the six-pack appears on him.
Yeah. You have unintentionally though. Where is this water? Because he does use lightning powers.
Okay, I did say it was in containers. It doesn't just splash.
Oh, it doesn't
down
splash.
on us.
Oh, sorry. So it's
No,
like bottles of water.
I was like a gallon appears on top of Pitbull and it like spills and like you can like anoint him and baptize him that way.
Okay, I see.
But like
like-
a container of water appears next to Button, so he
Okay.
could just like
Okay, so
chug
he
it if
lathers
wanted.
himself in
Yeah.
water,
Oh,
and
no,
he
no,
like
that's good.
his muscles start strengthening. Oh yes, pure water, straight from.
Straight from the Lord.
Straight from the Lord.
I love that we just watched Antonio fill an awkward silence because like the mushroom couldn't think of something and he was like, "The Lord God, it's okay."
I don't know what this Lord is, but I feel invigorated.
Okay.
Okay, so Button is going to, with advantage, attack the chief with his lightning blade. 1, 2, and
No. Well, that's good.
he's got a double critical fail. Okay,
Yeah.
first one hits, does its
He
damage.
slips on a fish.
Yeah, he probably does. A double critical fail is rough. The first lightning strike comes down and slices through Crunkle, blood splattering. And then he goes in for the second strike, slips on a fist, hits the tree trunk, and then falls and now is grasping to the ledge of the pathway, the tree pathway leading up to the chieftain's house. And his sword falls down the valley, and he's like, "Help! Somebody help me! I've slipped on a fish!
And I can't get up.
And I can't get off! I need assistance!" Pitbull, it is now your turn. You get 3d6 plus wisdom healing points of health from the Cody's thing, because
I was gonna
it's
say
still
from the
there.
baptism.
From the baptism. So you get 3d6 plus 5 healing hit
I
points.
did not realize I was muted. Yeah, should I roll that?
Yeah,
Oh,
if you want to,
Jesus.
go ahead.
Yeah, I was about to roll it. Okay.
Yeah,
12.
12 plus 5.
17.
17. So Pitbull, you get 17 HP. You just saw Sir Button roll off the edge. He's asking desperately for help. Chief Crunkle's in front of you. He's bloodied. Norman's to the right of you. He's bloodied. Jesus is flying. Boudica is firing off arrows, and there's a dinosaur.
And there's fish and bread everywhere.
Yeah, and there's fish and bread and water everywhere.
Did my arm get healed in that, or am I still at a disadvantage?
Oh, with your disabled arm,
Yeah.
I'd say that you don't have disadvantage. You just can't make a bonus attack. And
Oh, okay.
that is still
Gotcha.
that's still like disabled. Yeah.
Oh, I would have handled this entire situation differently. All right, never mind.
There is so many. You can still do stuff. You just can't make a bonus attack.
Gotcha. I thought I like had a just completely limp arm, and I was like, "Oh God."
Yeah,
Okay,
it's-
cool.
Well, yeah, it is.
You
limp.
basically do.
You basically do,
Yeah.
but you can. I can imagine the Pitbull can do quite a lot of stuff with one arm. He's quite strong.
Yeah. So, the guy is right in front of me, right?
Yeah, Chief Crunkle.
So can I over? He's smaller than me, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Can I pick him up by his throat?
Wow, that's implying that you think he's lighter than you. He's small, but he's wearing a lot of armor.
I got a strength of 20.
He's compact.
We will roll for it, but this probably will be with disadvantage because you don't have your two arms. You are doing this is one arm strength.
Oh, that's
Can
right.
I just straight up tackle him?
Took an arrow
You
in the.
can.
Oh, just yeah.
You can.
Because I'll use my size to my advantage. Can I?
Yeah.
Is that disadvantage, or can I just like Ray Lewis?
No,
him?
that's not disadvantage. You can just do it. That's just an
Okay.
athletics versus his athletics. Go ahead.
Okay. Can I? I'm trying to tackle him off the tree.
Oh,
With you.
going
Yeah.
off too?
And I'm gonna say something. Don't worry, I have a plan.
Okay, so you have to sort of reposition yourself slightly, but still, you can do that. You can do
Okay.
that.
I'm just gonna tackle him off the tree. Can we
Yeah.
go?
Yeah, so we're doing an athletics contest for this.
Gotcha. So I don't do strength. I do athletics.
Yeah, it's probably a higher score, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Uh,
God, he is strong.
24.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Wow.
It's very likely that you'll get this, but
You never know.
you never know.
There's a chance.
He's a +5.
Oh no.
No. Okay.
No. Okay. So, if he critted, but he didn't.
Yeah.
So Pitbull, you grab Crunkle and you and him go off the edge together. What are you saying?
Okay. I say, you broke our deal. You're in debt. I'm calling it due.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. So,
And the whole way down, I'm just
no.
going to try and keep him below me.
yes.
I am
So-
just putting my entire weight on him, like knees on chest type situation.
I don't want to say POV, your Sir button. You've just slipped. You're grabbing onto the edge of this ledge. You say, help me, help me. You look to your left, and the shark and the chief of the Noblins go flying over the edge together. Plummeting. You are quite high up, so it would probably take like at least a round or to reach the bottom. So Pitbull will leave that in stasis for a moment. Cody.
Yeah.
You are a dinosaur.
You're dinosaur.
I really am a dinosaur.
The chief has just gone off the edge.
And I guess I only have one threat left. I'll run towards Boudica.
You run towards Boudica.
And as I get within melee range, I swing my dinosaur body around. I'm going to hit it with my tail.
Okay.
So it's to hit +7.
Yeah.
Jeez.
It's a 13 hit.
13 doesn't hit. I'm sorry.
Fuck, dude. How
So
did I-
you swing and
rolled
she
a
fucking
6.
like she ducks. Boudica fighting
Yeah.
a flying Jesus and a dinosaur. Ducks as the tail swings over her head.
Oy. Alright, that's fine. I'm really trying to draw her fire a little bit.
Okay.
Seeing that she did like 1 billion damage to
Yeah. Fair enough.
Pitbull.
It is now Smog's turn. Smog gets up. Unless you're doing anything else, Cody.
No, that's me.
So sorry.
How about you got distracted because you saw me go over the edge and you went, oh shit.
Yeah. I was like, wait, what?
Smog gets up, runs towards Boudica. Anthony's knife in hand. Anthony Tekking. Did
Yes.
this knife had any special properties whatsoever, or was it just?
It was a really good. It's a modern like Rambo like. It's a modern knife. It's like
So-
if you went
so
into a
it's
sporting goods store in today's world
Yeah.
and bought a really fucking good
Yeah.
combat knife. That's what it is.
Yeah, so I've made it a D6, which means it's like as strong as a short sword, but stronger than a knife in
Pretty
D&D.
good. Yeah, that's probably fair. Yeah,
I wasn't sure if you had like it's also like a lighter or something. I wasn't sure if you wanted to.
You know what? It's one of those survival knives that there's like a compass in the
Okay,
hilt,
okay,
and there's
okay.
like paracord you
So
can use
it's
if you're
not
in a
like
survival
also-
situation.
I wasn't sure if it was like also a taser. So he
No,
comes forward. With
shut up. That was an option. Actually, yeah, I can fire
It's
laser.
too late
rifle.
now. He's swung and he's
Damn it.
missed Boudica.
All right.
I was giving you that opportunity. To be honest.
Yeah, you're fine. You're fine.
So Smog comes up with Anthony's knife. He swings it, and Boudica manages to dodge it. I think it clangs off of her armor. Norman, it is your turn. Your enemy has just forcibly been removed from combat from you. So you are just standing there.
So Norman's thinking, and he sees Sir Button hanging. He sees Pitbull diving off with the Chief Crunkle.
Yeah.
I would like to fly down and try to save them from falling to their deaths.
All right.
Or the thing, but
I will say it looked very intentional that like I tackled him off the edge on purpose.
Oh yes, I don't think Norman doesn't. I don't think Norman assumes that you did it by accident. I just don't think he likes it.
I look down over the edge next to me. How far down is the fall?
Oh, to the bottom? Gosh, you're quite. Well, how tall is a tree? A big tree. A really
it looks
tall
like a
one.
big tree.
It's a
How
very
big is the
tree.
tree?
Oh fuck.
You tell me.
I really should have figured that out before I jumped. I thought we were in like, I don't know, like a kind of tall pine.
They are quite tall. I don't think it's not a lethal fall. I think they would both survive the fall. Wait, no. The shark is on low enough HP that there's a chance he might not survive the fall.
But I got a squishy guy under me.
Okay. You're right, so you take half damage, I guess.
But he takes my damage on top of him.
Yeah, that's how
you know what I mean? Like if you fall with weight on you, you get crushed.
Let's see. I'm gonna.
Anyway, I'm just trying to ascertain based off of what I see if it's like who's the priority here. Am I extremely worried?
Wow, it's whatever Norman thinks is the priority here.
How many feet?
Okay, let me do a little bit of calculations here. It's a big tree. I don't know, maybe like 100 feet. How big is 100 feet?
I don't know.
It's how big is it like a building?
Well, what kind of building? My house? It's about 30 feet tall.
Oh god.
Maybe, I don't know. I'm just guessing. Actually, I don't know.
Gosh. Okay, maybe not 100 feet. Maybe not 100 feet.
Okay, I have an idea.
Right.
Norman is gonna walk over to Sir Button and grab his hand, and be like, "If you wanna learn from me, here you go." And I tap him, and he's able to fly.
I'm gonna say 50 feet.
I'm
gonna arbitrarily say like 50 feet, so it'd be 5d6 damage if they hit the bottom. 50, 60 feet.
Okay. So I tap him, make him able to fly, and say, "Just try and make it so those two don't die. Good luck."
Wow. So Button, you touch him, and he gets the ability of flight. And he trusts you. He looks into your eyes, Norman, and he says, "If you say it is so, that I can fly just by your touch, then I will hold your hand for as long as you'll let me."
And I let go.
Wow.
And he starts falling.
And you let go, and he starts falling, and then he starts hovering and floating in the air. "Norman, you are the most beautiful man I have ever met in my life!" And he starts flying around. "I never thought I could fly!" Tears in his
Norman's
eyes.
gonna get the mushussy.
He is a wizard.
Okay, when it's Button's turn next, I think he's going to try and help Crunkle and Pitbull. Jesus is flying, and he's just punching. He is just punching. 1, 2, 3, 4. Any of these hit Jesus? 2 of them do. He does. 16 damage as he's flying around punching Boudica. But it is now Boudica's turn. And half of my players have disappeared.
Oh my god, where are they going?
What happened? I was looking down at spells, and I look up, and I'm like, what the fuck?
This is really great for people who don't have one eye and can only see out of their right eye, because this is prime Schwabity teching content, right? This is great for our half-blind viewers. I can't remember if the half-blind conversation we had was before we started recording or not, so this might...
I think it was after.
This might be a...
sound insane if it wasn't, but yeah.
Okay.
Checking is playing Angry Birds. I'm looking at spells that count as miracles. I'm planning ahead.
Spells that count as
miracles. I love that.
I think Anthony being able to recall past versions of himself was the best idea.
I had no idea. I had no fucking idea what I was going to do for Antonio today, because he was one of the least interesting ones. But like, oh no, Jesus is there. He's a fucking Catholic in 1602 or whatever. This is perfect. Yeah.
Daniel Green has Bluetooth headphones, so he can still hear us, I think. So, now that you're back, Norman, Boudica looks around. She sees all the people around her, and she goes, I I know you lot have these like weird sheet things like I do. And I'm what they call a ranger. And after I talk to my god, it seems like
What can she do?
she
Oh,
whistles,
Okay.
yeah.
and you guys hear this noise. Oh, and then down from the sky, penetrating the trees, a giant wyvern
Wyvern. Oh shit.
wyvern appears. Say hello to my pet. And she flies down and is gonna fucking attack Jesus in midair.
Jesus gets intercepted by a dragon.
Please, Lord, stop the madness, Lord.
Please, Lord, stop the madness.
These are the trials.
I'm gonna put so the wyvern comes in, and we'll just operate on the same turn as Boudica.
Okay.
And the wyvern comes in. It's gonna attack Jesus in midair. So a flying Jesus versus a wyvern, is happening. It makes 2 attacks, one with its bite and one with okay.
If Jesus ends up riding the wyvern, this will officially be the coolest round of D&D of
Yeah,
all time.
right.
And yes, I do have Bluetooth headphones and can still hear you.
Okay, yes. So the wyvern or wyvern, I think it's wyvern.
I always say wyvern. Yeah.
I think it's wyvern, but wyvern sounds better to me. So
Well,
I think his name is Sal.
the D&D wyverns have a stinger that they attack with as well.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
So get ready for that. So I don't even think Jesus' armor class is that high, is it?
no, Jesus, no.
No, he's got a decent armor class. The bite doesn't attack. He dodges the bite out the way. He flies around the wyvern, but the stinger hits Jesus in the side, which means he has to do a DC Constitution saving throw, take poison damage. He's all right at con. He critically fails, so he takes the poison damage. So he takes 27 damage.
He's poisoned too.
It's just poison damage. I don't think it's anything like that. So the wyvern jabs Jesus in the side. Jesus takes poison. That's not cool, dude. My blood's been infected by this beast. Hey, man.
Jesus, no.
Now Boudica goes. Boudica will have disadvantage, but she's going to use what's the spell that Kai uses? The one that lets
Find traps saves the day every time.
No, divine traps.
Zephyr strike.
Zephyr strike, right? The one that lets her move away without provoking an opportunity attack.
That's not. You can't use that. That's Kai's thing.
It's a
Fuck
rage.
you!
It's a
This is like you're
rage.
playing a fucking. It's like you're playing a fucking video game and the enemy's using the same spells as you. Fuck off! No, those are mine. You're not allowed to use those.
Well, okay. She's gonna use
Go ahead, dude. Do whatever you want.
bonus action to use Zephyr strike, and she moves like wind for the duration. Her movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. So then she will move back away from everyone, sort of the maximum distance that she can, 30 feet. So that she can fire off shots into the giant dinosaur that's just appeared. Without...
Me.
She does get advantage on the first attack. That's what Zephyr Strike does. But not the other 2. So, here comes Boudica's 3 attacks. 1, 2, 3. So 22, 27, 22. Do they all hit?
They do. I only have 15 SC.
Okay. These are not high rolls, though, for the damage. You take a total of 36 damage into your dinosaur body.
Okay.
How much HP does your dinosaur have?
Allosaurus has 68.
Oh my
Wait,
god.
That's the exact same as mine.
Oh my god, you have the exact
Oh my god.
I have the exact same health as that
That's
guy.
an Ankylosaurus.
So
to know.
Boudica
That's
does
rather-
Zephyr Strike, jumps backwards like the wind, and fires off 3 shots into the dinosaur, penetrating him at different locations. Can you make the noise of a dinosaur in pain?
That's a great question. Let's find out together.
Yeah. All right. Sorry,
cut-
half
it-
of it,
it cut
half
out a
of
little
it
bit,
cut
yeah.
out, half of it cut out. So it was
Good.
like, it was like that one meme, you know, where it goes like, oh, and then there's like reverb because the thing disappears.
Yeah, that's the sound of a dinosaur implant.
You know what? I'll add reverb in post. I'll put that in my editing.
You have so much editing to do for this
I
episode.
don't know why I've done
Rustage,
this.
just get an editor already.
No. Crunkle is falling with the shark. Now he doesn't know what to do in this situation. Actually, I don't think he can fucking do anything. But what he will do is, with disadvantage, still try and hit the pit bull in midair with his hammer.
Okay.
I don't even think he can get a... He definitely has disadvantage. I think he's just going to punch you. I think he's just going to punch you. With disadvantage, he's going to punch you. Going down...
Disadvantage, he's gonna punch you.
Disadvantage, he's going to punch you. Okay. God, I don't think he even has a punch. It's a...
Good stuff.
That got weirdly metaphorical and deep. I don't even think he has a punch in him.
Okay, he's going to make 2 disadvantaged punch attacks. There we go. He has a punch now.
You guys
One,
are falling in slow
2.
motion. It's great.
9 and one of them misses. The one of them does hit. So he does punch you in the face for 6 as you're tumbling down through the sky with him. He spits in your face as well.
Damn.
Antonio, what are you doing?
Okay, I'm still prone. I crawl like a little bit closer to the dinosaur and Jesus, and I'm just like, oh, please, someone save Jesus, please, I pray to Jesus, oh Lord, and then I cast Aid.
Okay, what does aid do?
Choose up to 3 creatures. They gain 5 HP, but their hit point maximum also increases by 5.
Oh, nice.
So
That's great.
that'll happen. So obviously Jesus, but I guess Cody because he's in range too, and then also Norman because Pitbull's falling, so I wouldn't see him. So yeah, you guys all gain 5 HP, and then your maximum gains 5 too.
Yeah. Awesome.
Okay.
And okay.
Wait.
I missed it. Am I getting
Sorry.
5?
Sorry.
Yes,
Sorry.
you're getting 5. Yep.
Sorry. Do artificers get aid? How do you have aid?
Yep. It's on my app. Cleric, Paladin, Artificer. Yeah.
Is it?
It's on my app.
That's crazy. Maybe so. It's
Maybe so.
maybe
If he
so.
doesn't
All right.
have it, I think it's a miracle.
It's a miracle.
Okay, yeah, they do have it. Sorry. The website I was
All right.
using didn't have Artificer, but it was probably made before Artificer existed.
That's fine.
Okay, yeah, so they get hit point max but increase their hit point by 5.
Yeah.
Which may come in useful. It lasts 8 hours. So
Yeah, it's last 8 hours, and it's not. I'm
and
trying
it's
to
not
pick
concentration either.
That's
yeah.
what I'm trying to do because Fly has to be concentrating, so I'm trying to pick
Oh, I
shit
see.
that isn't. Yeah, I pick
Yeah.
up a fish as I'm crawling. I'm like, ah.
Okay. So
Okay.
yeah. Nice. I guess they essentially in this situation just gain 5 HP.
Yeah, they just. Well, if Cody didn't get hit, it would have been
Yeah.
cool because then his
Yeah.
HP would have went up. It would have
Great.
max would have increased. Yeah.
Nice. So Jesus turns around and he gives Antonio like a thumbs up, and then he does the thing where he sticks his pinky finger and his thumb out and like wiggles it like a surfer bro would. Yeah,
that?
like yeah, hey, radical.
Is this
dude.
the proper way to cross thyself, Lord?
Hey man, you do whatever you want, bro. I appreciate you though. You're my big dog. Yeah. Dude, this man's
Nice.
gnarly. He's a gnarly man. Love it.
Definitely a gnarly dude.
Sir Button is going to try and grab Pitbull and Crunkle. Pitbull, are you going to try and resist this?
Yes.
Okay, so you need to do an athletics check against Sir Button. So Sir Button flies through. Okay, what is the number he has to beat? 15. This is a little bit more doable. It's a little bit more doable.
Oh, okay.
Did you want to do something else, Antonio?
Okay, if there's a spell that's I did a spell on my action, but I have another spell that's 1 bonus action. Could I do that too?
You can't. Yeah, you can't do 2.
It has to be.
Yeah,
gotcha. Okay, fair. Go ahead. Yeah.
Okay, Button is going to do his athletics check. He has to be at 15. He got a 13. So he flies in. He tries to like grab you guys, but you fucking shove him off. And
Can I say I startle him by yelling, "Push me faster!"
No, don't throw your life away like this.
I won't die.
I've been sent a mission from a great wizard. He looks up. He looks up towards where Norman is, but it really looks like he's looking into the sky, like it's a religious figure. God. All right. Pitbull. You are still plummeting. Next round, when it's your turn again, you will hit the ground. It's just how I'm going to rule it. Do you want to do anything on your turn at the moment? You're still grappling the guy.
So I was trying to think. I'm genuinely, believe it or not trying to kill him. The shark didn't just think ahead.
Okay.
So,
you will take.
But
yeah.
Sorry. Go ahead.
Oh yeah, it would take. I would say like 5d6 damage when you hit the ground, which has a chance of killing Crunkle, but it also has a chance of not, depending what the rolls are.
Okay.
Could just
I
do
think
6
what
damage.
I'm going to try and do is because there's a chance, I guess, that when we hit the ground, we'll both be like fighting. I still somehow. I'm gonna do a disarming attack. I'm gonna try and just disarm his hammer from him.
Okay, right. I think you have advantage on this because you're grappling him.
Are you sure? Because I'm doing it one armed.
Right. No. Yeah. Because you do it one armed anyway, right?
Okay.
Oh right. Yeah. Right. I don't know. You know what? Let's just say it's a normal roll. Fuck it. It's a normal roll. It's a normal roll. Do an improvised weapon attack to try and disarm him, and then he has to do it. So does that even hit him? If it doesn't hit him, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't hit him. So unfortunately, you're desperately trying to fucking like grab at his weapon. He's like punching you in the face. You guys are tumbling down towards the ground. You're trying to keep him below you, and you can't manage to get the weapon out of his hands. You do have two attacks, so you can try again.
Can I do another disarm?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool.
So, superior, you just disarming strike is worded when you hit with an attack, so you just have to hit with an attack. Yeah, you just can't. You're scrambling towards his hammer, but you can't. He's holding firm. He's like, "You a bastard!"
He's holding it with two hands, and I'm just trying to get it with one, going, "No, stop it! God damn it!
You got me drunk and manipulated me. They killed my son.
We're supposed to be bros.
That's what I thought.
I guess I'm gonna say the end of it until we hit.
Yeah. Okay, Cody, dinosaur. You Boudica just backed up. You're there,
Mr. Dinosaur.
No. Is that Skuxub talking to me?
Yes.
All right. What?
I do want to state
One
for
more
anyone.
time. What the fuck did you just say?
For anyone curious, Skuxub is not involved in this fight.
Oh, yeah.
He's watching because he doesn't know what the fuck to do with himself.
So, Boudica's retreated behind her wyvern.
A little bit.
So
the wyvern's in the air. You can still see Boudica.
Yeah. Do you think I could I get to her from here?
Yeah. The wyvern is above you.
Then I'm going to make that my priority. Obviously, we're all on, like, you know, the tree branches and platforms of, like, this suspended place.
Yeah.
I don't know anything about Ranger, and Cody doesn't know anything about Ranger. Cody wonders if she has any ability to stop herself from taking falling damage, so he kind of wants to try and knock her off the tree with his tail.
This is just going to be the running theme.
Yeah.
Just knock him off the tree. Hey, we're high up, right?
You know what? Instead, because he fears that either she might have something to stop that or the wyvern will save her, he's just going to run up and try and knock her down with his tail.
Okay. So you run up to her. You can make it towards her.
1d20.
Only moved it.
Plus 7.
Plus 7.
Come
do you
on.
hit? Come on. You
20.
hit.
All right.
You hit.
So I will make 46.
Plus 4.
4.
And
she's going to take 22. Which is pretty nice.
That's very good.
She needs to make a strength saving throw.
Smash her across the body. Ooh.
Yeah.
She says.
That was a very good ooh sound.
It was good,
yeah,
right?
I like that. That was like a stock sound effect.
Yeah, it was. Someone
really worked.
Someone sample it. She got to do a strength saving throw.
Yeah, it's only DC 14.
She might fail though.
She does
critically fail, so she falls prone.
Okay. As she falls prone, is like behind her. Is there like another way out? Like if she got up, would she be able to run away?
Yeah.
I want to go around her and cut off that exit.
Okay, cool. We'll just do that.
Yeah, so it's like I'm on one side of her, and then
everyone
the other
else
way
is on
just
the
like
other.
where Jesus and Smog
Yeah,
and the
so you
wife
just
are.
want to make sure she cuts off all her routes of escape.
Yeah,
Very clever.
She's currently prone.
She's prone on
and
the
I
ground.
can use my bonus action, which I forgot about last time. I'm going to move my spirit, my healing spirit.
Oh,
I
can you
can
do that
move
even as
it.
a dinosaur?
Yeah, I can continue to concentrate and use and channel aspect of it. Where is it? Healing spirit.
It's
Okay.
right
I can move it
behind.
up to 6 feet, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm just going to move it over to Norman.
Hey, Norman, when you start your turn, you're going to get some health.
Well, actually, because he
Hell
moved
yeah.
into it for
Oh.
the first time.
You're going to get some health.
He heals now.
3d6 plus 5. Did you know that some DMs
I will
ban
roll
healing
that.
spirit? I don't. But it's
Why?
it's
Really?
on the ban list. Because it's a healing
11.
spell that costs one spell slot and can heal multiple people constantly over the course of
Good.
a battle.
Yeah, but it runs out. Hold on. So my healing spirit can only heal. What is it? 1 plus my
3d6
spellcasting.
plus
So
something.
it can only heal 6 times.
Yeah,
and it's
but-
already healed 4
Still
times.
pretty
now?
good, dude.
Yeah,
Still
yeah.
pretty
It's
good.
really good. It is
Yeah,
really good.
It's really good. I'm not saying I agree with them. I'm just saying
Yeah.
that some do. Some
Yeah.
do. It's on that list.
I think that's
next to-
silly because it starts at 2nd level and it only heals 1d6.
Yeah, but it's not to do with the amount you heal. It's just picking up unconscious people. It's just.
Oh, I
yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
Wait, was it 1d6? I did 3d6.
No. It's
No,
because
no,
you cast it at 4th level.
like
You're good.
because
you're
I
good.
cast it at 4th level. I mean, like
It's-
by default,
okay.
it only does.
It's on that list.
3d6, was it plus something?
I already did it. Sorry, I already rolled it. You got 11.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
You got
My
11.
roll is better.
Your roll is
Yours
better.
way better, but you're not the one casting the spell. Sorry, Norman.
Norman.
Smog
That is my
doesn't know
turn.
what to do. Smog sees a dragon. Sorry, I know we've gone over time a little bit, but we started
Listen,
like
this is
10
all
minutes
quality
late.
content.
Yeah.
Okay.
And we are cutting out a lot in this episode from my couple notes.
It's gonna be a 20-minute episode on
Yeah.
YouTube.
Listen, I know that Daniel Green probably has a book he really wants to read right now.
No,
So
I'm good, dude. I'm ready. I'm just chilling.
Daniel Green, do you want to play Siege after D&D? Do you have
Sure.
time for it? Great.
I'm actually going on break soon, so yes.
What?
Sweet.
You're
I'm like
on-
going on break from content creation for like a couple weeks. Just
Oh, I
taking
thought. Sorry, I misheard you. I thought you said you were going on breaks. I was like,
No.
what is
I mean,
what does that
Come
mean?
on,
Briggs, I'm actually just gonna
anytime.
take over your Twitch for a day.
We all just switch. We switch
Tune into
YouTube
Bridge
channels. and
VDA.
Twitch
Daniel will
channels
be
for a day.
streaming, not me.
yeah.
Okay. Smog. I guess Smog's gonna run up to Boudica who's on the ground, and just have an advantage attack with his little knife.
Yeah. Okay.
Stab with the knife. Come on, that knife is Anthony's legacy. Come on,
Come on, Smog.
stab him with the knife. Damn it!
He misses. I just don't know how to use this thing. I never trained.
It's too futuristic.
I was never a fighter. I was a lover. Okay, Norman. You know what? Norman, I know you're planning something on your turn.
I'm gonna do something really stupid.
Firstly,
to be continued.
yeah, that's what we'll do. Firstly, you recover HP, so 3d6 plus 5, because you start your turn in the healing spirit.
Okay. I have an important question.
What's your important
How far
question?
is this dragon from me?
It's slightly up in the air, but just because it's like diagonal, it's still at 30 feet.
35-ish feet.
Yeah,
30,
it still is, even if it's slightly up, because that's still like. Sorry, it's Pythagoras' theorem. Hold up.
40.
Yeah, it's
Actually, diagonal. It's not Pythagoras' theorem because diagonals don't work like they do in real life in 5e. Diagonals are still 5 feet.
No,
so.
no. That's
Daniel,
on,
it could
that's
be
on-
whatever you want it to be, buddy.
Is that true for things that are in the air?
I don't see why it would be different.
Well, it would be different because on the ground, it makes sense that diagonals are 5 feet because of the grid system, right? But when they're in the air isn't on the grid system.
Does the grid system in D&D not translate to anything vertical?
Huh.
Of course it would. If something is 20 feet high, that's
the
you know,
Z-axis.
full
Yeah.
Yeah. This is really interesting. Did they take this into consideration? This.
Okay, you know what? I'll make it easy.
Listen.
Can I fly
Yeah, you could. Wait, no, hold up. If
enough distance?
if you fly, Mr. Fungus guy loses his flight because that's concentration.
Oh, okay, then I will.
But you can walk. Listen, all your spells are at least 60 feet anyway, so you're fine. There's nothing that you can't do in this situation.
No, the problem is we're in a fucking forest, and the spells I chose for the day, 3 of them are fire. The ones that actually do damage.
It's okay.
I think
Dragons are notoriously weak to fire. It's okay.
Yeah, but this is a wyvern, so
A
different.
wyvern, exactly. Very.
I
different.
also don't want to burn down the forest.
Okay. What are you planning on doing here, buddy?
I want to do something stupid. Okay, is jump concentration?
You can...
No.
Oh, the spell? I thought you meant just to jump.
The spell jump.
To jump.
I was thinking about using something like
Before
that
you
too.
think
so no,
about
it's not
doing things
concentration.
like jumping and stuff, what do you want to do? What spell do you want to cast?
The spell jump.
What?
He wants to get on top of the wyvern.
You want to get
Right.
on the wyvern?
I want to land on the
Okay.
wyvern.
Yeah,
Okay, right.
I'm gonna fucking cry. Oh my days.
Is jump a concentration spell?
I'm
No, it
trying to
isn't.
track
It
No.
is.
mutation.
It's not a concentration spell. It triples your jump distance. So it doesn't say jump height, but fuck it, I will just count.
Height, distance.
They are two different rulings in D&D.
on, though.
They are
Oh my God, you
specifically
guys-
two different rulings.
Stupid.
Guys, this is way too. Like he casts jump and jumps on the dragon.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
right
listen,
there,
listen,
okay.
I'm allowing it. I'm allowing it. I was just
allowing it,
saying
guys.
for anyone that was gonna correct me, right?
Who cares? Just go.
Rule
Okay.
of cool.
It's
I'm
not
gonna
even
try
real
and
cool.
jump on the dragon like a fucking idiot.
All right, cool. Let's
All
see
right.
it.
What is your jump distance normally?
Oh my god, let me try.
Your high jump is
distance,
equal to 3 plus your strength modifier. Feet equals a 3 plus your strength modifier.
And then triple that.
So triple that would be the spell. What's your strength modifier? It's plus 0, right?
Plus 0.
So you got
I
9
have a
feet to
10.
jump with the spell. We'll round up 10 feet.
That's it?
Yeah. It's.
What a stupid bad spell.
Yeah, it's kind of shit. It's
I
really
thought I was gonna be able to jump like 30 feet in the air.
What about levitate? How about that's a concentration spell?
Someone,
You just get a little
someone
boingy.
stronger would be able to make it. You know.
And
you
if I
gonna
cast,
connect
if I
ponytails
cast
with it?
fly, Button just falls and dies or he gets injured.
I mean, he's a mushroom. He'll be okay. He'll hit the ground and he'll just plant his roots and.
I picked this. Okay, I'm just gonna fucking chromatic orb. I picked the stupidest spell for today, considering being in a forest. Like, so- you see Norman be like, "I'm gonna jump." No, I can't. I'm gonna fucking. Oh, I can't fly either. Okay, fuck this shit. Chromatic orb. Right.
Oh god. Oh wow. Okay. Yeah. You got a chromatic orb.
It misses. That sucks.
You...
Oh my gosh.
I should have been able to jump on
guide
him.
him.
This is some bullshit.
Oh my gosh. I just like it's a first level spell jump. It doesn't like if you it just
Can I
triples your
cast it
jump
at the
height.
4th level?
Does it do anything when you do that?
Not actually, no.
No, I don't have anything written down about that, but we could rule it cool it. Just saying.
Ah, we can really cool it.
Oh my days.
Oh my giddy aunt.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Norman, actually. No, you're too far away. I was saying if you ran up the tree and then jump off. Well, you're too far away for that even. No. No.
Wait, is he below? Is the dragon below our level? I
No,
thought
he's
it was
not.
above.
He's not. He is above. But what I'm saying is there's a tree going upwards, right? Right.
Mm-hmm.
Let me propose this, right? You cannot. Wait, is jump an action? Or is it a bonus action?
Probably.
He
It's an
can't-
action.
You
Okay.
can't. Okay, so you can move and jump, but you can't dash and jump.
Yeah, because that's what I say. You would need to dash in this situation.
Use Longstrider.
What is Longstrider? Do you have
has it.
Longstrider?
Increases his distance by 10 feet.
I don't have long strider.
Okay, never
Okay.
mind. Nothing will
All
help.
right. All this for nothing, bro. I casted a chromatic orb and it sucked. That's my move.
Oh god.
I don't want to burn down the fucking.
Okay. And jump is movement anyway, so fuck it. So you stand there. You get healed up. You're like, I don't want to sacrifice Button for my cool shit. Which is, it's nice of you, right? It shows that you have heart.
Mhm.
And you fire off a chromatic orb. What element?
Like ice.
You fire off an ice orb and it flies through the air and just misses. Wait. Does it?
Yes.
What is the armor class of a wyvern?
You haven't? Okay.
There's no way it's 10.
What
It's
if it is?
okay, Norman. Just leave this to Jesus. He'll guide us all into the kingdom of
10.
heaven.
Yeah, it's higher than 10. Not much higher than 10, but it is higher than 10. And the orb just flies past the wyvern into the sky. But I will say this. Button sees the ice orb fly through the sky. And it makes his eyes sparkle. With its like beauty, because what it does, because it's an ice orb, it reflects the sunlight off of it and creates a rainbow. And the rainbow shines down and paints the battle in beautiful hues of red, orange, yellow, green.
I take
blue.
out my canvas and I immediately start painting.
Yeah, and
Jesus fighting a wyvern.
and little Knight Button looks up and sees the wyvern and Jesus flying, basked in rainbow. And I think that's what we'll do to be continued.
Yeah. Okay.
Sweet.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
so that's fair.
All right.
Yeah. Great. Wow.
There's now in the Louvre or somewhere. There is now a painting of Jesus fighting a wyvern on top of a tree with Boudica and a bunch of fish and Norman and angels coming down from the sky. And,
No, it never got into the Louvre because like he painted it, brought it back, and they were like, "What the fuck? What is this? Is a trick?
is there a
This is
novel?
trip."
This is why he wasn't a successful painter. Okay. Sorry, I've opened a Google document here that says Isekai episode 42 editing notes, but it's blank. What did I say I was going to write in this? Because I actually
I
forgot
don't
to
fucking
do it.
remember.
Oh, you're gonna
No idea.
Wow, I don't know, dude.
You're gonna have to watch the whole thing.
You're gonna add reverb to my voice
Okay.
at one point.
Reverb to voice. Fuck. Oh, cut
Remove
out
leveling up.
CR2.
Remove leveling up.
Remove leveling up and initiative rolling. Remove.
Oh yeah, and remove me figuring out that I could transform into a CR3.
Yeah. I remember one actually.
Yes.
I actually do.
Yeah.
Type this. Boudica huge boobs.
What like?
Thumbnail. There you go.
Oh, yeah, you're gonna inflate them in photos.
Boudica.
Yeah.
Boudica for
Yeah,
thumbnail.
Chad's been saying Boudica, which I love.
Okay,
Yeah,
so the
Boudica.
thumbnail will probably be Boudica because, of course,
Boudica.
that makes sense.
All right, K-Roo, listen to me.
Can the title be Boudica?
The title is not going to be Boudica.
K-Roo, look.
Mm-hmm.
Draw. I mean, like, yeah. Okay.
You got it.
You got it.
He's got it. Yeah.
Uh,
Well, that was a fun episode.
it always is. I'll be honest. It always is.
is.
Always enjoy it.
I may or may not have just messaged Keiru in our group chat.
Thank you.
Saying give
Yes.
Boudica huge boobs. Don't listen
Yes.
to Rustage.
Yeah, no, seriously, I'm telling you what, K-Roo. Man, look. They don't have to be, like, it doesn't have to be, like, provocative. It doesn't have to be, like, hentai. Just,
I do want to
she
say,
has,
I do want to say, for anybody who's questioning how a ranger got a wyvern as a pet, that's because of her connecting to the god in the tower.
Yeah.
Was the ability to get a pet that was outside the realms of a ranger's regular pet, to be able to get like a dragon pet.
That's why she literally had a speech before she summoned the wyvern that said, "The gods gave me this pet."
Yes, because I
She
saw
wasn't
like
just like,
4 people.
"I'm
say
a
it.
ranger." In case you didn't notice, like, yeah, obviously we fucking know she's
and
a ranger.
rangers, like, make dragons their pets if they're high
No,
enough level, or is that just
it
way
has to be a
too-
beast. It has to be a beast.
Yeah.
Oh, it has to be a beast. Okay,
Yeah.
gotcha.
Um,
All right.
which a wyvern isn't.
Uh-huh.
Wyvern
What's the
isn't.
title? You're a wizard,
yes.
Norman.
You're a wizard. You're an
No,
alchemist.
It's not Boudica.
Yeah, it should be, though.
It's not Boudica.
It probably should be.
It could be no. You don't have to do BOOB. Just do BEWB. Bubica.
Oh, it's
It could
definitely
be,
not
like-
Boudica.
Boudica.
This isn't a fucking Lost Pause video. Like, what do you
Oh, why?
I don't know why he's catching
That's
strays.
so funny.
I don't know why- I I don't know what the title's gonna be. Though.
Rustage, it's right there on a silver platter.
It's
for
not
you.
gonna
It's
be
the best
Boobica.
fucking-
Really, it's not free.
Why?
Dude.
Give me a reason.
It will be demonetized if I have Boober the title. I'm sorry.
Oh, wait.
That's why you do B00B. Utica.
Utica.
Okay.
Yeah.
Or you make the title Shark Be Sharkin'.
Okay, well,
Shark be
Okay, that's pretty
sharkin'.
good. That's pretty good too.
okay, right, no.
Yeah.
Or you title it, in this episode, Cody turns into a dinosaur.
Okay.
In this episode, Cody finds out he has the same
I do
HP as an Ankylosaurus. That's
Can I
pretty
do
cool.
a normal title like Treetop Turmoil?
Yeah, I
like-
mean it's your show. You can do. It's your show, so you
Alright,
can.
give me
but...
other options that are not Boobica.
Boobica.
Give me non-Boobica options.
Oh, somebody did B infinity symbol B Itica. There you go.
I don't- like,
there,
I
that's
want-
pretty cool.
I
That's clever. That's clever, sir.
I
or
want
madam, probably sir. But
I want non-boob related names, please.
oh, that's gonna be so. You're ruining that. That could have been the next viral
Call
hit
it-
right there, Rustage.
Call
Rustage,
it-
I have a video called "The Top 21 Best Boobs in One Piece." It is not demonetized. You will be fine. All right.
Dinosaurs and dragons. There's a normal name for you.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess it's okay. It's better than Treetop Turmoil, but like. you know.
Wyvern's not a dragon though.
Oh,
So,
Yes, it
Oh,
is.
oh my god.
close enough. It's a type of dragon. It is.
it's a separate species.
It's a
it-
subspecies.
It
It's
is
still a dragon.
in D&D. It's a dragon. type, so
Dragon,
it would be
dragon is the
dragon.
genus, and then wyvern is the
Keiru
species. There you go.
suggested you call it Lovely Jubblies.
Oh,
Um,
thank you, Keiru. That's good.
I used to know someone who got really angry that the dragons in Skyrim were wyverns and not dragons. Like it.
Oh,
made
they're
him-
not. I don't.
Yeah, he made. Him very
I don't
mad.
like people who are whatchamacallit,
angry.
prescriptive about the name of no. Then I would hit myself. I don't like people who are prescriptive about the term dragon because it's a very umbrella term for a large amount of things.
100%.
across
I'm
different
not saying I agree with him.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I agree.
Whoever
with
that
him, so-
guy is, fuck that person in particular.
That guy. Another fun fact about that guy. His sister walked in on him masturbating to My Little Pony porn, and he threw a vase at her head. Which means that
Oh,
Schwab
you're just telling your life story.
Okay. Okay.
I do.
Yeah. So
Huh.
I think Schwab now knows who that guy is.
I think so, but I didn't
but-
know him, did I?
I don't think he
It's
ever
gotta be
met
Jeffrey
him.
Rustage.
It's not me. It's not me. I don't even have
That
a
sounds-
sister. I don't have a sister, so it can't be
that
me.
sounds like something Jeffrey Dahmer would do, though. I mean.
Oh, Briggs, are you streaming?
Yes, I am.
Okay. Right.
all right.
Are you
guys,
streaming
You guys
Siege?
have fun.
Yes.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna go eat dinner. You guys
I-
have fun.
All right.
I might play. I might
Later.
not.
Bye.
I'll take a little bit first, and
Yeah, I'm gonna take a break because I need to eat.
yeah,
Sounds
yeah.
good. See you guys
I
in a little
I
bit.
will be in shortly as well.
Gosh.
turn off all my
Nobody
lights.
gave you- Someone said, "Is it Connor?" It's not Connor. I'm gonna raid Briggs.
All right, bye for now.
Bye. Oh, I'm gonna thank
Boy.
subscriptions. So thank you guys for subscribing. I appreciate it. It means a lot. Yeah. Minesweeper, Yami Dios, Hood Princess Diana. Hood Princess Diana isn't a crazy name. Incredible, crazy
wait.
name. But crazy. Hey, Daniel Green, is your
Nope.
Rainbow Six Siege updated? Okay. He's doing something and now he's muted. Dark Renji, Rec 93. Navy Blue Science, Celestial Luna, Ven 101, Curse Mystique, the 13th Titan, and Curry
Can you
Ball.
hear me now?
I can hear you now, yes.
Okay. I heard that you guys need to take a break. I do too. So are we playing Siege? I didn't mean to like invite myself. by the
No.
way, or
I want you to play Siege. I just didn't ever think it was a game that you would have played or have ever played in your life, right? You just
Oh, I
didn't
love
strike me as a Siege gamer. And the fact that you love it is crazy.
Yeah.
I'd love you to play with us. We'll add you to the Siege group. Yeah, you probably need to update it though, so load it up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me go ahead and do that, and then I will call you guys back. Just let me know when y'all are getting back together.
Okie dokie.
Bye.
We'll call the group, so. Bye-bye.
Okay.